Yo, 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 what's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here, man. We back for another TKO Prediction Show. It's time for you to trust Knockout, man. We got all our picks ready. The studying is done. The hard work is done. Now it's time for the fun part. We get to talk about the fights this weekend. We're doing a total of 7 fight predictions. We got a Showbox card on tomorrow night for Showtime, and we got a Saturday card with Michael Conlan and Leigh Wood is the main event over there across the pond, and they fighting for the WBA featherweight regular title, basically to see who's gonna become the mandatory for Leo Santa Cruz in the featherweight division. So we'll go to the fights. We'll cover a little bit of news today, man, and we gonna break all this down, man, and let y'all know who gonna win, how they gonna win, all of that stuff, man. But as per the usual, right? We want to start with with some news, start with some news. And and I want to start right here, man. I want to start right here. So I was reading through some articles today, and I saw a fighter mention that Anthony Joshua, or a writer mentioned about Anthony Joshua, that he is going to have possibly an interim fight in between the fight with Alexander Usyk. And they threw around names like Joe Joyce. And my ears perked up because I immediately was like, Joe Joyce is not a tune-up for Anthony Joshua. As a matter of fact, it's the other way around, is what Knockout is here to tell you. Anthony Joshua is a tune-up for Joe Joyce. If they put Anthony Joshua in the ring with Joe Joyce is gonna beat the shit out of him, bro. That's a bad tune-up fight. That's the type of tune-up fight that'll mess up your engine if you Anthony Joshua. Like, that's not what we here for. That's not what we want people to believe. So whoever came up with that idea, bro, I don't know. Maybe they need to watch Joe Joyce fight a little bit more, watch Anthony Joshua fight a little bit more. But Joe Joyce, the juggernaut is what they call him. Yeah, he all wrong for Anthony Joshua. So that was one thing I saw. I saw another article, man. I made a video on it, so I ain't gonna cover it too much here. Y'all be sure to go check out the video. But there's a writer out there. He believes that in this Rolly Romero Gervonta Tank Davis matchup, that Rolly Romero has the advantage in power, speed, accuracy, size, and determination. Now, I give Rolly one of those. Is that 5? Power, speed, accuracy, determination, size. I give him one of those 5, and that's size. But are we so sure on the size? Because when they was toe to toe, Rolly Romero had on some Prince shoes, like the shoes Prince used to wear, Michael Jackson used to wear and shit, like some big ass platform shoes. And he wasn't that much bigger than Tank Davis. But if you're gonna give him some, you have to give him the size. And so I was like, damn, bro. So you think he got the power, speed, and accuracy advantage? Like, how do I apply for your job? Because you need to be fired, bro. Like, they need to hire me to do some writing and shit for Boxing News 24. That's what they need to do. And see, people be thinking that content creators, I ain't saying content creators don't lie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying they don't lie. But like, we come with receipts. So I just want to show y'all real quick what I'm talking about, just in case you haven't had an opportunity to look for it for yourself. And I know y'all trust your boy. You know what I'm saying? You rock with your boy, but we still want to be able to, tell y'all what it is. So let me do this, right? All right, we got that pulled up. Now let's go where I share my screen at. And y'all smash the like button as you come in here. I'm looking at y'all in the building. My like button. What the likes looking like, bro? You know what I'm saying? And if you donate to the channel, Cash App or Super Chat, that's appreciated as well. But if you can't do that, at least smash on the like button for me. And if you drop a donation, man, we dropping bars now. So if you don't believe Knockout can rap, try me if you want to on the donation tip, and we'll drop some bars as well. Because I was a rapper a long time ago. Bro. But let me share this shit real quick. Let me let y'all know what I'm talking about with this Rolly Romero and Tank Davis shit, right? I believe it's popping up. Hopefully it don't trip. Look like it done froze up on me. What's going on, man? Okay, there we go. Hold on. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, yeah. I'm like, what's going on? All right, screen 3 took a while to load up. All right, boom. We got the article right here. Let's go to how I make this bigger, bro. Okay, there we go. Zoom in on that thing. I'm trying to look over here and make sure y'all can see it. All right. So this guy, what's his name? Jeff Around now. Arono. Jeff Arono. All right. He starts off, and this is when I knew it was gonna be bullshit, bro. The name of the article is Rolly looking sharp. It says Rolly Romero looking sharp for Gervonta Davis fight on May 28th. All right. And then this is, we're going to show this. This is what this man said sharp is. So let's just take a look at the homie Rolly right quick. See what he got going on, man. We ain't got no, this is for educational, you know what I'm saying, purposes. So let's look at Rolly. First of all, his feet too goddamn wide. And I'm looking for some sharpness. That left hand hella low. You see that left hand? Watch his left hand. It don't come back to hold the phone. Don't come back to nothing. Come back to his chest and shit. Look how low his left hand is. I don't know how sharp that is for somebody who really ain't got that much defense and it stands too wide, so he can't be able to get out of the way of shit. So, okay, I mean, if that's his definition of sharp, maybe he a Rolly Romero fan. So I ain't gonna shit on Jeff Arana, but this is the part. All right, so he says Rolly was quickly pulled from the December 5th Showtime pay-per-view fight against Gervonta and replaced by Isak Pitbull Cruz. It was a massive disappointment for boxing fans having Rolly replaced, but thankfully the fight has now been rescheduled. He says Rolly's advantages. He says size, speed, power, accuracy, and determination. But then he goes on to say Tank has the experience and the boxing skills in his favor. Wait, whoa. Boxing skills in his favor. Speed, power, and accuracy are boxing skills. Now, I don't know if y'all seen both Rolly and Tank fight, but I have, bro. I've seen them both fight. And I'm here to tell you that Tank is faster. He's a sharper and more accurate puncher. And it's really not that close. And determination, like, that's in the eye of the beholder. But I would argue, let me stop the screen share. I would argue that Tank is way more determined. Think about it like this. You got two dudes that are extremely athletic. They're both very athletic fighters. One of them was determined enough to work hard enough to actually hone some boxing skills. Take his talent and turn it into a top-level world-class fighter. The other one is really just surviving off of power. So who's been the more determined boxer is the question I would ask the writer of this article. So again, Boxing News 24, you know, I'm a very good typer. You know, I can type about 70, 80 words per minute. And I wouldn't put no stupid shit like this on y'all website. So if y'all want to hire somebody, bro, if you're looking for somebody to come through and you know, show you what it is and show you what it ain't, y'all can reach out to your boy because that shit crazy in the mud. But let's see who in the building so far. Let's get to breaking down these fights. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. I'm looking at y'all in the building. I'm looking at my likes. They ain't adding up, bro. They ain't adding up. I need y'all to smash on the like button, man. Or you can donate to the channel with the Cash App and the Super Chat, but those things cost money. I understand that. But at the very least, please, please, please smash on the like button for your boy one time. Let's see who we got in the building. Our Karma 123 always coming through, no matter what. Case of Boy say he here for the picks. Case of Boy listening for the picks. Don't worry, I got you, Kay. But if I get something wrong, don't miss it. I'm just saying the last month or so, we only got 2 wrong. So we had an undefeated week. Then we went 4-2 1 week, and then last week we went undefeated 2. So we climbing up the charts like a cold ass song, bro, like a single. We climbing up the Billboard charts for predictions and everybody to do this analyzation type shit. Mr. Mechanical in the building. What up? My bro St. Louis Mix, straight out of the Lou. What up, bro? Salute to you. Salute to you. Young World is up in this thing. Salute, bro. Salute to you. Tim Moose, Zayden slid up in here. Devin Blockers up in here. My brother Crush, the legend, Yoda Wise Crush in the building. Who else we got? We got Tim, we got Devin, we got my bro W_right side. I can finally tell y'all to go subscribe to my brother. Go subscribe to my bro, because guess what? He got a channel now. He dropped some content. Y'all go show him some love. Solo So Stussy 23. I appreciate you, bro, for coming through. Boxing matchups with Dwayne Freeman. There go another one to subscribe to. L Dub Boxing. Listen, man, subscribe to L Dub. All right. I'm trying to get L Dub busy as hell, though. I be trying to get L Dub to come up on the show and shit. L Dub, I gotta get you back up here, bro. Love talking that boxing with you, brother. But y'all go subscribe to L Dub and salute to you, bro. Real talk. Who else we got, man? We got Karma. Cassandra in the building. She say salute KO, salute to the chat, salute to you. My brother Tim Muse in that super chat says bust the flow. You already know I can flow from my head to my toe, and then I just go. And I don't have to stop. That boy on fire, man. Somebody call the cops $10. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, bro. I'm just warming up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just warming up. You feel me? I'm just warming up. Who else we got in the building, bro? Let's see. Peter in the building. What up, Peter? Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. Case of voice say, damn right. Yeah, I know you in the building. I got you, bro. I got you. Let me see here. Man, Kid Galahad was supposed to be on Conlon on the card. Could have made it a lot better. Yeah, I had wrote that fight down and I was studying for the fight, and then I couldn't find it. And I went to their box recs and I was like, nah, why y'all ain't on the box rec? And then I went and I saw that I think the other dude got COVID or something. Something happened in the fight, got pulled. So, you know, it is what it is. Say, bro, don't be laughing at my flow. Y'all gonna stop that shit. Y'all gonna stop laughing at the flow. I'm your daddy, my brother-in-law in the building. Salute. All right, so let's do a fight real quick, man. We're gonna do an easy one first. We're gonna do an easy one first, man. We're gonna do the professional debut. It's only a 4-round fight. We're gonna do the professional debut of Giovanni Marquez versus Nelson Morales, 140-pound division. 4-round fight. Giovanni Marquez, y'all might have heard the name Marquez, obviously in boxing. You done heard the name Marquez, but specifically, this young man is the son of Raul Marquez, who actually is going to be on the call. He's going to be on the telecast. He's a Showbox telecaster, so he's going to be training his son, and then he's going to be calling the fights that his son ain't fighting. And this is the fight that's supposed to open up the telecast for the Showbox card tomorrow. And you know, Giovanni ain't had no fights, bro. He ain't had no fights. He going against Nelson Morales, who's 2-0 with no knockouts. Morales, 29 years old, Orthodox fighter, 5'10", fighting out of Dominican Republic. As I said, Marquez 0-0, 21 years old, 5'9", fighting out of H-Town, where my brother G Parker from. You know what I'm saying? Home of the Charlos and shit. You know what I'm saying? 5'9" Orthodox fighter. And his pops, Marquez, you know what I'm saying? He was a former champion, fought Jermaine Taylor, Shane Mosley, been in the ring with a lot of good smoke. He lost to Jermaine Taylor, but you know, former IBF champion, and definitely you know, was able to pass the game to his son. His son Giovanni, he ain't just been living out his father's name, you know, living off his father's name, I should say, down in the amateurs, because he was a 2021 Golden Glove champion. And you know, he's a good pressure fighter. Look like he got some good skills. I could really only watch his amateur shit because he ain't fought professionally yet. But I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. They ain't put this kid on Showbox. They ain't put him where his daddy is training him and shit. Like, this is an easy dub to me. This should be an easy dub to me. This is a setup for Nelson Morales to go in there and get his ass whooped. I expect just that to happen. So we'll continue to move along to some fights that are gonna be a little bit more competitive, in my opinion. I ain't checked it yet, L-Dub. I'm gonna check it though. I'm gonna check my email tonight, bro. But I appreciate you sending that shit to me, man. I really, really do. Yeah, I can't wait to check that out. And y'all, next week, I know we on this week. We're gonna get through this week, but next week, man, I might have to drop like 13 to 14 predictions, bro. I ain't even lying to y'all, bro. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. It's so many fights. You got the Edgar Berlanga card, okay? You got, I believe you got the Virgil Ortiz card on the zone. You got Regis Prograis and Oshaki Foster fighting over there at the United Arab Emirates or some shit. And then I think it's another card on top of that. Long story short, it's like 3 or 4 cards with some good names on them, bro. But I appreciate you sending that, L-Dub. I'm going to check the email, and once I check it, I'll respond to you, bro. But thank you so much, bro. But yeah, for the first pick, Giovanni Marquez, I'm going to say decision. It's hard for me. He ain't never fought professionally before. May have to take some time to get adjusted. But I think he has an amateur pedigree. He has, so much more experience, got a championship trainer that's a champion in his corner, and also his father, who obviously took that extra time with him as his son. To teach him the game and shit. And so I expect him to go in there and dominate. Let's move on. No, co-main event, man. 8-round lightweight fight between Luis Acosta and Edwin de Los Santos. Edwin de Los Santos was discovered by Samson, who's known for finding diamonds in the rough. He's the guy that's most notably known for his work with Manny Pacquiao, and y'all can see we got the drink on deck today. We feeling great. We ain't got shit to complain about. Edwin de Los Santos versus Luis Acosta. Edwin de Los Santos did me dirty against William Foster. It was a close fight. I picked him to win, but he got his ass whipped. So one of them 46 losses is his ass. So I'm already kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at him sideways when he come across the docket for me to break him down again and talk about his fight, man. You know what I'm saying? So shit. I don't know. But anyway, Luis Acosta, 25 years old, Orthodox fighter. You get to put your prediction and records to the test, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, love that shit, man. Can't wait till next week. We're gonna put it to the test. I'm trying to get all them hoes right. And if I hit the parlay that I'm probably gonna do next week, shit, bro. What, man? We might be up there in Oklahoma because we can't gamble here in Texas. You gotta go up to Oklahoma to the Windstar or the Choctaw, and they got the dice and shit there now. So shit, that's my thing. Craps is my game, bro. I go throw the shit out some dice. Don't let me win. Don't let me win next week. I'm feeling confident I'm going to win this week, but it's only like seven fights to really get with, you know what I'm saying? And let me see if I can find the odds for y'all. I usually get the odds. Let me see so I can be telling y'all the odds and shit if my sports book got them for you degenerates. You know what I'm saying? They like to gamble and shit, you degenerates. Out here gambling your money. Let me see if we can find odds for these fights that we're going to be talking about today, and I'll give them to you as I call them out. Give me 1 second. Log into that joint. See what they got, bro. Y'all smash the like button, man. What's up, man? Where we at? Man, smash the like button, bro. Smash the like button, bro. Let's see here. Jose, I see you, bro. TJ, I see you. Salute to y'all, bro. Oh yeah, look like they got damn near all them hoes. Sheesh. All right, let me see if I can find it. Oh no, they ain't put none of the Showbox card up, bro. On my shit. Damn, that's tough. Oh, that's so tough. But anyway, bro. So Edwin de Los Santos, salute to my wife in the building. I see you, baby. Bo, what up, bro? Salute to you. You say I got them eyes. Yeah, I know you be having them, bro. You be having them hoes. I've been going against your predictions lately and losing a little bit of money. You've been on it lately. I was wrong on Thurman and Chocolatito. Man, you better listen, man. Come on, Tim. I do the studying so you don't have to, bro. And how could you pick against Chocolatito in that situation, bro? All the way I laid it out for you. Work rate, experience, and shit. Julio Cesar Martinez, he ain't got no defense. He too square up. He can't keep up because he don't throw enough punches. I gave you all the game, bro. For free. Come on, man. You gotta listen to your boy. But anyway, Acosta 25 Orthodox, as I said, fighting out of H-Town, 5'5", 12 wins, no losses, 11 wins by way of knockout. Okay. Edwin de Los Santos, 22 years old, fighting out of Dominican Republic, 5'8", 70-inch reach, southpaw fighter, 13 wins, 1 loss, 12 wins by way of KO. His 1 loss got me bent out of shape. Luis Acosta is a pressure fighter. He's 5'5", fighting at lightweight. That's about Tank Davis's height. So very diminutive, very short. I tried to say a big word that mean the same thing, but the shit messed up. You know what I'm saying? So he's short, bro. He's short. And he's a come forward pressure fighter with good power. I love his left hook to the body. Look like he got pretty good head movement so far, but he got a lot of red flags, bro. That record look nice. 12 wins, 11 knockouts. That shit look nice, bro. That shit look real nice. You know what I'm saying? But let's do some investigation. Let me know. Let me let you know what your boy Knockout done found, all right? Hopefully when I go to share my screen this time, it don't freeze up on me, bro. Like, I don't be liking that shit. I don't like when it freezes on me. Hopefully it'll just share right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Mastery fights tomorrow. Yeah, he do. He do. I'm looking at that right now, but we ain't covering that card this week. We ain't covering that shit this week, bro. Let me see here. Let me try to share this shit. Hopefully it'll share faster this time. There we go. Yeah, what took it so long the first time? All right, boom. There we go. We working. Luis Acosta. Let's look at him. All right. 12-0. 11 knockouts. He look good. It's looking good. Let's see who he been knocking out, bro. He got 19 losses. Okay. 21 losses. 13 losses. 7 losses. 10 losses. 1-1. No wins at all. No wins at all. Debut. No wins at all. No wins at all. So we have to ask ourselves, how good is he, my people? How good is Luis Acosta? My singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network. We will be live on his show tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Central. We got an interview with Bill Haney. We're gonna be working. It's gonna be lit. Y'all come through. Check us out. 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. So Luis Acosta, it's some stat pattiness going on with your boy Luis Acosta. It's some shit going on with him. I don't know, bro. Edwin de Los Santos, he's very athletic. He got good reflexes. He carries his right hand low, and he does have a nice straight left hand. But when he's looking to pivot out, he don't use his hips enough, and he try to pivot out. And when he pivot out, he goes straight back like that. And William Foster kept catching his ass, bro. So I think this is an even fight. Everything boxing in the building. I missed you going live today. You gotta start texting me or something like, hey, bro, I ain't gonna go live. Because I get myself ready for the live, bro. I get myself ready for the shit. I be all lit. I be like, all right, OG about to go off. KQKC about to go off. The brother Key gonna come on, and my afternoon gonna be good. I'm gonna be able to get some work done, listen to this boxing talk, and everything gonna be good. And then you don't even show up. You don't warn the brother. You don't tell a brother nothing. I just be looking sad when 2:30, 2:45 hitting. You ain't there. I'm like, God damn, what I'm gonna do now? What I'm gonna do now? What I'm gonna listen to now? So salute to you, bro. And y'all go subscribe to my bro. And congratulate. I believe my bro hit 12,000 subscribers, man. I believe, if I'm not tripping, he hit 12K. Congratulations, bro. That's a salute to the great work you're doing over there on your channel, man. Much props to you, bro. And so I feel like this fight is close. Like I see Luis Acosta coming in and shit. Maybe he can apply too much pressure to De Los Santos and get him hurt. And De Los Santos, I can see him catching, you know what I'm saying? Catching him coming in with that straight left hand that he got. He said, I know I had things going on. I had to take care. Yeah, I know, bro. I was like, damn, bro, what a homie at? What a homie. Oh, yeah, for sure, bro. You doing your thing over there. It's a lot of shit in my blood. It's a lot of whiskey in my blood, but ain't no hate in it. It's all love. A lot of whiskey. No hate, though. A lot of whiskey. No hate, bro. So, yeah, man, I can see Luis Acosta pushing him back, being too much for him, working on him too much and shit. And I can see Edwin de Los Santos outboxing him with his superior reflexes and shit. I'm nervous on Edwin de Los Santos because I got Key in here too, and Key was clowning me and shit last time I picked him, and Key picked him with me, and he lost and shit. So I don't know, bro. I don't even know what to do, man. Who y'all picking, man? Y'all trying to wait on me and shit. Y'all ain't gonna make me look bad, bro. Who you picking in the fight? That's all my fellow people that pick these fights and really be picking on these fights. Before I make my pick, who you picking? Put LA in the chat if you got Luis Acosta. Put an E in the chat if you got Edwin. Okay? I'm going to take a sip. Y'all make your decisions. You got a come forward fighter who resume ain't the best. And his tape, it's okay. He hurting, guys, but look at who he been hurting. And you got a highly talented fighter that was discovered by the guy who discovered who discovered Manny Pacquiao, but he just coming off an L and he's 22 years old. Did he learn? Did he learn from that shit? Or is he going to go in there and take his second L in a row? Who y'all picking? Who are y'all picking? I need to know. If you don't even know who these people are, just say, I don't even know, Knockout. I don't know. Shit, we just watching you. I don't know who these fighters are. This Showbox card. Let me know that too. But let me know who y'all picking. K-Savoy got Edwin. TJ got Edwin too. Got a lot of people going for Edwin. Anybody going for the H-Town? Luis Acosta, undefeated. 12 wins, no losses, 11 wins by way of knockout, bro. What y'all doing? The come forward guy, the guy that's going to be trying to apply that pressure. And I saw TJ say Edwin good, William Foster just better. Like, shit, obviously. I wish I would have knew that shit before I made my bet and my pick. Y'all don't, they the only two going to pick. William Foster just had his number last time, but it was still close. Yeah, it was a close fight. It was a close fight. All right, bro. Listen, man. Edwin De Los Santos, I'm shy on him, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm shy on him because he cost me my last fight and shit. So I can't pick him, bro. I cannot pick Edwin De Los Santos, okay? I cannot pick him to lose again, bro. I can't pick him to lose 2 in a row. I think he's too talented and too good. So I'm going with Edwin De Los Santos to win by unanimous decision. I think Luis Acosta's limited competition. I think who he's fought so far in his career is going to come back to hunt him. Edwin De Los Santos already made that step up, and I think it's something to be said when you got a highly talented fighter, you got somebody that has all the skills in the world, and they take their first L, bro. Hawaiian Punch got Edwin, Tim Muse got Edwin. Funny how I make my pick and then y'all say it. I don't know, bro. Y'all on some. Y'all on some. I don't know, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Maybe y'all was waiting on me and then y'all said it right when I said it, but we gonna give y'all the pick. You know what I'm saying? But I like Edwin, bro. I like Edwin De Los Santos in this fight. I got him winning. Unanimous decision. 5 rounds to 3, 6 rounds to 2. I think 78, 72 scorecards. I think he'll catch Luis Acosta coming in. Acosta will struggle with his speed and his reflexes and his boxing skills. And Acosta will not be used to pushing up on somebody that is going to be able to keep him up off of him with hand speed and power and shit like that. I mean, the last 2 fights, Acosta fought somebody that lost 19 times and 21 times and 13 times. I showed y'all the resume. You know what I'm saying? So I got Edwin De Los Santos in this one. This is the co-main event for Showbox. We moving on, bro. We're moving on. What we got? What y'all talking about? Ha style-wise, I'm saying it was wrong style for Edwin. Yeah, it was. Hopefully this one the right one. I like that this fight is at 135 this time for Edwin. Me too. I mean, I got him winning, bro. I got my Dominican bro, Edwin. All right, yeah, man. Yo, bro better come through, Felix. Your bro better come through, Felix. Because he ain't come through last time, dog. And that's just straight up and down, bro. He didn't come through for me. He had my homie right here, the homie Key. He had him laughing at me and shit. Key couldn't wait to get on this show Monday because, see, what happens, I'm rarely wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Peter, he is southpaw. I'm rarely wrong, so when I'm wrong, the homies, they like to pile on a brother because I be right a lot and shit. And so when I'm wrong, they cook me. And so he came on that Monday and he cooked my ass, bro. If Edwin gets me cooked on Monday again, bro, I'm never picking him. I don't care who he fighting. Matter of fact, I'm going to be so scared to even do his fights. I probably won't even do his fight no more, bro. And so he's fighting. TJ made a great point. He's fighting at a bigger weight class. Maybe he'll be stronger and shit. Maybe the weight cut was too much. But I do like the heart because he came over here. This was his first fight. This was his first fight in America. You know what I'm saying? And he fought William Foster, who is now becoming known for beating, people who are supposed to be top prospects. So, but he held a good account of himself. So I expect him to put on a better show. And then do his thing, man. So I got Edwin in this fight, Edwin De Los Santos. Moving on up the card, man. Co-main event. This is the main event. We just did the co-main event. It's going to be a 3-fight card on Showbox, y'all. We got the Giovanni Marquez, Nelson Morales fight. When we did that one, I got Giovanni, obviously. I just think he's going to outclass him. Luis Acosta, Edwin De Los Santos. I got him outboxing Luis Acosta, using his aggression against him, catching him with straight left hands. Don't be surprised if Edwin don't start feeling himself and start actually being the one to push Luis Acosta back. But at the very least, I got Edwin landing the cleaner shots, outpointing him, being the better counterpuncher, and putting on a much better performance than he did in his first Showbox appearance. And then in the main event, 10-round junior middleweight fight, 154 pounds, super welterweight, whatever you want to call the shit. They fighting at 154 pounds. We got Adreal Holmes versus Vernon Brown. Okay. Adreal Holmes is a southpaw fighter, 6'2", fighting out of Flint, Michigan, 27 years old, 11 wins, no losses, 5 wins by way of knockout. Very good amateur pedigree because he's a 2016 Olympic alternate. Hell yeah, it is, L-Dub. Hell yes, it is 100% a 50-50 fight. This a pick'em. Vernon Brown, 5'7", 72-inch reach, southpaw fighter himself, fighting out of Showtime, out there where KC Boxing Network is at, and Stormy B Man, bro. He out there with all the OGs, fighting out of Showtime, 32 years old, 13 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 9 wins by way of knockout. And his loss, it was to Jamonte Clark. It was a PBC fight, and he knocked Jamonte Clark damn near through the ropes. He got power. He got pop. But there's a secret to his pop, and we're going to get to it in this breakdown. I'm worried about Adreal Holmes for one reason in this fight. Y'all know what I really don't like. I hate long-ass layoffs, bro. I hate picking fighters with long-ass layoffs, bro. The man been out of the ring for 2.5 years. He ain't fought since 2019, bro. But he got good amateur pedigree, as I said. Nice stabbing jab down to the body. Nice jab up top. The left hand is nice. Excuse me. Good feet work. Defensively responsible. I ain't seen you in 2.5 years, bro. I ain't seen you in 2.5 years. Like, what we looking like? Have you been putting in that work? Or have you been bullshitting? How much sparring have you got? Have you got enough sparring where you come in and you ain't got no ring rust? Or have you just been bullshitting? Like, what we doing? Furthermore, Vernon Brown is a replacement opponent because his original opponent got hurt or sick or some shit. Like, Vernon Brown was supposed to fight. Like, this whole card been shuffled around, bro. So it's a lot of people fighting fighters that they didn't plan to fight. So he doing that shit on top of having a 2.5 year layoff. Then you got Vernon Brown. Good pop on his punches. Nice heavy hands. I like that he can fight on the inside. Nice uppercuts and hooks on the inside. His jab is a little bit lazy. When he boxing from a distance, he don't do too well. That's why Jamonte Clark, although he hurt Jamonte Clark a couple of times, he dropped him that was the 3rd round, I think it was. Jamonte Clark was able to outbox him from mid-range and long distance just because he don't have upper echelon skills at that range. He relied too much on his athleticism and he lunges in a lot, trying to throw hooks and shit like that. But if he land on you flush, he can hurt you. That's proven. But one thing about his power that I noticed, salute Calvin, I see you. One thing about his power I noticed is you go look at all his knockouts, they all in 3 rounds. Once you make it past 3 rounds with him, he don't stop people late. And it's a 10-round fight. He don't stop people late. All 9 of Vernon Brown's knockouts have come within 4 rounds, bro. And you ain't got to take my word for it, man. We love to do our homework, and we love to show y'all the homework that we do. Because when y'all come over here, I want you to know the knockout just don't be saying shit, bro. I want you to know the knockout just don't be saying shit, bro. I see you, Dwayne. Dwayne say he got Vernon Brown, bro. He say he got Vernon Brown all day. And that's a good pick, man. He fighting a fighter that's been out the ring. He's fighting a fighter that's been out the ring for freaking, you know what I'm saying, 2.5 years. Candor 21. Salute to you, bro. Let me show y'all the homework real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, some people just get up and they just tell you shit. But we ain't doing that over here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to him. Vernon Brown right here. Let's get that off the screen. Get that off the screen. Make it bigger for you. All right, we should be good. All right, cool. So, this knockout right here, 2nd round. This knockout right here, 3rd round. Decision. Knockout in the 1st round. Knockout in the 3rd round. Decision. Knockout in the 1st round. Knockout in the 3rd round. Knockout in the 2nd round. Knockout in the 2nd round. Decision. Knockout in the 1st round. The man don't carry no power late so far in his career, bro. Oh, that's my sis. That's my sis. Okay, what's up? Why is that your name? Why is that your name, Toya? Well, you got to explain that to me. Call us. Call us and let us know why that's your name. You can come up with a better name than that. You know what I'm saying? Brother-in-law got I'm your daddy. You got Candor. Who is Candor? Toya? Who is that? That's probably some character for one of them damn the Vampire Diaries and shit you be watching. Fucking what she be watching? Man, hold on. It's gonna come to me. It was on HBO. It was a bunch of fairies and goblins and vampires and shit. True Blood. Ain't that True Blood? Anyway, get your name right. Get your name right. We need a better name than that. But so yeah, for Vernon Brown, bro, he man, it's tough. It's tough. So I got one fighter who's in a 10-round fight whose skills from mid-range to long range can be laggy, but he got good pop, but he don't really carry his pop past 3 rounds. Then I got another fighter who ain't fought in 2.5 years, bro. It means truth. See, I knew it was some deep meaning. Okay. You got she's smart. Yeah, man. Okay, so it means truth. Candor means truth. Learn something new every day. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, sis. Appreciate you coming through. Las Vegas Leon, what up? So when I'm looking at the fight, bro, I'm like, all right, man, who should we pick? Because I think Adreal Holmes, I think he's gonna have the advantage the longer the fight goes and the more warmed up he get. But how many rounds will he drop, or will he get dropped early in the fight and get hurt or get stopped early because he get caught cold and he ain't fought in 2.5 years? Or will he start sharp? Damn, who y'all got? Who y'all picking, bro? I need some help. Who y'all picking? Let me know right now. I need L-Dub, Peter, Dwayne Freeman. He say he going with Brown. That's cool. TJ, who y'all picking? Las Vegas Leon. Who y'all got in this main event Showbox card, bro? I need answers. Are you going with Holmes? Or you going with Vernon Brown, bro? Somebody help me, please. Dante Hall got Holmes. Salute, Dante. I think that's the first comment I seen you drop. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you and everybody in the building. Smash the like button, y'all. Smash the like. Get the likes up. Don't worry about who I got, KQ. Who you got? Don't do that to me. Who you got, bro? He got Brown. Peter got Brown. Wife saying what's up to her sister. Peter got Brown. Who is everybody picking? Do. Smash the like, though, if you just got in the building. Holmes to stay undefeated, says Felix. It's looking 50-50 so far. It's looking 50-50 so far. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm going with Adreal Holmes to win this fight. L-Dub says Holmes, sketchy decision. Sis says Brown. Tim Mouze says Holmes. Zenith 360, what's up, bro? Salute to you, man. Salute to you. I appreciate you coming through. Y'all smash the like as you come in the building if you just got here, man. Put your seatbelt on when you hop in my car, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got Holmes. I don't know why you picking Holmes, L-Dub, but my thought process is if Vernon Brown don't get him the first 3 rounds, he going to get outboxed. And I'm hoping Adreal Holmes with that, or I'm thinking, I should say, Adreal Holmes with that Olympic pedigree, that amateur pedigree, having a better amateur experience. He knows how to train. He's fought a lot more different styles, and I think he has the better skills at range. So I'm gonna pick him to win the decision, 6-4 type of decision where the fight is very, very close, early. I think even the first 4 rounds, you could look up and you could see Vernon Brown possibly up 3 rounds to 1. You know what I'm saying? Possibly up 3 rounds to 2 or 4 rounds to 1. Then I think the whole back half of the fight is going to belong to Adreal Holmes. He'll outbox him the back half of the fight, win a close-ass decision, 96-94. If he's really on this shit, maybe 97-93 because he don't start off as rusty as I'm thinking the layoff may cause him to start off. And as a result, he ends up, starting faster. And now the fight is tighter at the beginning, and then he pulls away at the end. Yeah, I'm on the Showtime card, Zenith. And you ain't missed nothing. Who was that who said that? Las Vegas Leon, you ain't missed nothing, bro. I got Giovanni Marquez beating Nelson Morales. That's the Marquez kid, Raul Marquez's son. Got him winning. The co-main event, Luis Acosta, undefeated fighter versus Edwin de Los Santos, who has 13 wins and 1 loss. I got Edwin de Los Santos in the co-main event. And we just did the main event. I got Adreal Holmes defeating Vernon Brown by unanimous decision. I think all of the Showbox cards, excuse me though, I think all of the Showbox fights, I think they all go to distance. I think we get a good night of fighting. I think they all go to distance. And, one of these prospects, 3 of these prospects, I should say, continue to take that next step in their career. We got to we're going to get to the zone card. We're going to get to the zone card. Oh, yeah, I got you. Always, Leon, I got you, bro. Y'all smash the like button, man. When you come in the building, smash the like button for your boy. We're going to get to the zone card. But before we do, man, I want to talk about, what did I see? What else did I see, bro? It was something that skipped my mind real quick. I want to talk real briefly because we talked about it a little bit yesterday, but it was the last thing that we covered, and I wanted to make sure that I touched on it really briefly today because I don't want to. I know when we get to talking Crawford and Spence, shit go haywire and shit. I don't want to do that too much. I want to talk about Jermell Charlo saying that Crawford should humble himself, right? I understand what he's saying. And that's cool for somebody like L-Dub, myself, Las Vegas Leon, W Right Side, Zenith 360, Peter. If we want to say that, Peter Brown is 32, Holmes is 27. But when we say that, bro, we always Zenith like, yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys go catch a replay or whatever, but I'm not nobody that's gonna just tell you, hey man, just go back and rewind the video. Like, no, I got y'all, bro. So I honestly disagree with Charlo in this aspect. Like, you in Spence's camp. Spence said we ain't gonna negotiate in the public. I ain't gonna tell nobody what to take and what not to take. Charlo coming out and saying that shit about Crawford humbling himself, taking less money and shit to fight Spence, all of that shit. I ain't saying it's true, but Crawford's team could indirectly view that as, oh, that's Spence just saying the same shit, but he's saying it through a different person. Just like Earl Spence fans, right? And Earl Spence's team, when you hear Bernie the Boxer say some shit, or when you hear Bomac say some shit, what do Earl Spence fans do? And I'm guilty of the shit too. What do? We put that on Bud, like he said the shit. Why do we do that? Oh man, he in your camp. Shit, if they saying it, you must be saying the shit too. If they saying it, you must be co-signing the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we do. That's what fans do. So for Charlo, I don't like him doing that because he trained with Earl, right? They got the same trainer, and immediately Bud Crawford could take that shit and that could mess up the fight or mess up negotiations. He could take that shit like, yo, Earl, you just said we ain't doing that shit in the public. We doing that shit behind closed doors. But your boy over here, he talking about I should take less money. Like, you telling him that shit because y'all in the gym together every day. So I don't like that shit, bro. Like, don't start that shit. I don't want this fight messed up, bro. I don't want this fight messed up. Now, you speaking on Crawford talking about shit, I'm going to knock his ass out. He come over here to 154. I got wreck for him. I got smoke for him. That's a whole different ball game. You supposed to talk your shit. For him or any other 147-pound fighter moving up, you supposed to do that shit. But talking about two fighters, you know what I'm saying, getting their money and their purses, and one should take less than the other, and one of them is your homeboy and shit, stay away from that, bro. As a boxing fan, just please stay away from that, because I don't want you messing up this fight for me, dog. Because I'll never disrespect L-Dub, but I want to go in there. I want to be able to talk shit to L-Dub. I need Spencer and Crawford to happen. So shit, I can prove my boxing knowledge and be right about this shit. And if I'm wrong, then shit. But I ain't wrong much. But if I'm wrong, and we'll take the L. But I just think Spence, Crawford, all the people around them, Jermell Charlo, Derrick James, Yellow Beezy, Bernie the Boxer, Bo Mac, everybody around them, just be quiet. Just be quiet. Let them brothers work it out. You know what I'm saying? Let they team that actually do the contracts and shit work it out, and quit running your mouth, because anything you say can be perceived as, oh, that's coming directly from Spence. So I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I don't want to hear that shit from Jermell Charlo whatsoever. I didn't like that shit. Talk your shit about knocking them up, not knocking them out. Shit, he come to your weight class, that's your weight class. Wreck shit. But don't talk about how much money that man should take. Leave that to the fans. Let me talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? The Terrence Crawford side, let them talk their shit. Let everybody, all the fans do that shit. The people on the inner circle, just keep your mouth shut and let them men work out their business, bro. I want to make sure I touched on that because I didn't get to touch on it that much last night. But let's see where we're in the comments. TJ says, no doubt, looks like Charlo the messenger, even if he not. Yeah, and perception is reality in this shit, bro. No matter how real it is or how fake it is, if someone perceives some shit, that's their reality. It's true to them. It's true to them. Like, I tell my children all the time, like, bro, if you talk to me a certain way, you may not have meant it the way that you said it, but it came off as sarcastic and it came off as disrespectful. So that's how I took it, and that's what it is, and your ass is in trouble. So you need to be extra sure with how you talking. Because my perception is you disrespecting me right now. And so to keep that perception from coming, is best if Charlo and everyone around Errol Spence just be quiet, bro. We are literally 1 month and 6 days away from Errol Spence versus Ugas, which after that fight will put us one fight away from undisputed. I don't need nothing messing it up, bro. I don't want nothing messing it up. I ain't gonna hold y'all. They need to just talk behind closed doors and get the deal done. I agree, Dante. After Bud said Spence wants to fight, the next day Bernie was on his channel saying Spence a duck. So if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. Nah, he should shut up too. And I told him to shut his ass up too. Everybody that ain't involved, like, I can't, like, they're talking from the sideline shit, bro. At least Charlo a fighter for real. But the point still valid. They should both be quiet, bro. They should both, everybody around them fighters, just be quiet. Let them get the business worked out. Yeah, facts. Talking about another fighter's purse seems like a cosign. Yeah. Mr. McCannell says Zen 360 that way. Hit the nail on the head with that one, bro. Appreciate that, bro. I agree, but the problem is one side been running their mouth for years. Spence side was eventually gonna hit back. They can't be sensitive now. Nah, but they will be, bro. You gotta know who you dealing with, Zena. You gotta know who you dealing with. And if you want to fight for your boy, and that requires you to, you know, as they say when the refs blowing, like, swallow the whistle, like, don't make that call. If it requires you to be quiet, be quiet. Let them men work that shit out in the ring, bro. Like, nah, like, I feel what you're saying. Like, yeah, but just because they go low don't mean you go lower and shit. You know, they go low, we go high. Whatever the Obamas and shit was saying, and shit, do that shit. Get the fight made. That fight is history. We can't have spoiled it already. Bud told the world that Bernie speaks on his behalf and let him take over his IG page. Spencer never said Charlo anyone speaks on his behalf. That's a fact. That's true. That's true. But I think you get what I'm saying. Those things, like, just like, bro, just don't, like, just don't mess it up for us, bro. Just don't mess it up for us. Just keep that shit quiet, man. Keep that shit quiet. I like both Spence and Bud. I think it's 50-50 fight, but I just think Bud's side got away with too much bullshit for too long. Maybe. But let's spend, like, the best payback is to get the fight made, and then Spence go in there and wreck shit. If he can wreck shit, if Bud beat his ass, he beat his ass. Cool. But I just want to see the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, the best payback on Oscar Valdez is to get his ass whooped. The best payback on Bud's team is for them to have to watch their man get his ass whooped. But they don't have to watch him get his ass whooped if he pull out the fight because somebody on your side was saying some shit he don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, just stay calm to the time being, bro. Same for Bud. Everybody just shut up, basically, is what I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. All right, we on to the next, bro. Let's get this the zone card going. We do got one quote unquote championship fight going down. And that's the Conlon versus Leigh Wood fight. I think it's gonna be a good fight. But we got a couple of fights on the undercard we want to cover because I like a couple of these fighters. So first let's talk about the women's fight. We got Terri Harper versus Yamila Abellaneda. This Terri Harper popping back up on me again, just like Edwin de Los Santos. Yes, I picked Terri Harper to beat Alycia Baumgardner, bro. Yes, I did that. Hindsight being 2020 is probably one of the dumbest picks I made. Okay, I'm man enough to admit it. I got that shit wrong. Okay, but everything I said was true. Terri Harper had more experience. She had better pedigree. You know what I'm saying? She had all that shit. Yeah, I know this is late. This is the last minute replacement, TJ. I know it's the last minute replacement. And she went in there and got her ass start. She fell asleep on her feet. She went in there and fell asleep on her feet, and she was coming off of a long layoff. What was that layoff, bro? And I looked at her like, damn, she coming off a long layoff, but she got the experience. She in her home crowd. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a close fight, Alycia Baumgardner will have to knock her out to beat her. Because she's in the UK. She knocked her ass out to beat her. She knocked her ass out to beat her, bro. Like, damn, just make it to the cars. If you made it to the cars, maybe your boy get a little robbery action going. And I could be like, oh man, Baumgardner was robbed, but shit, I got a W on my win column, though. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro, but she just went in there and looked bad. Let me see. Yeah, she was coming off of a year layoff, which is kind of long for her, bro. Because she was very active up into that. You know what I'm saying? Fought 3 times in 2020. 4 times in 2019. 4 times in 20. So she was a very active fighter in that layoff. I was like, man, that's a year layoff, but that ain't that bad. I picked her ass and she made me look like knockout. And y'all should have seen people in my chat, bro. I remember K-Rod. I don't know if K-Rod here now. K-Rod was talking all kind of shit to me, bro. I ain't never had K-Rod talk to me like that, dog. Never had him talk to me like that. But now Terri Harper's moving up to lightweight because that was at junior lightweight when she got her ass whooped for them belts. Now she's at lightweight, fighting at 135, 10-round fight. As you know, the women fight 2-minute rounds and shit. Terri Harper, 25 years old, 5'8", orthodox fighter, 65-inch reach, fighting out of the UK. 11 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 6 wins by way of knockout. And then, yeah, she got her head knocked out by Alycia Baumgardner. Then you got Yamila Abellaneda. 28 years old, fighting out of Argentina, orthodox fighter, 5'7", 64.5-inch reach. Zim says, but Harper did have the better credentials on paper, so that's a reasonable pick. Yeah. And she got skills, bro. She got skill. And then, man, I bullshit y'all not, bro. When I was making the pick and I watched the Terri Harper Natasha Jonas fight, I saw Terri Harper. I think that it was the 9th round. Maybe it was the 8th round. It was late in the fight. Natasha Jonas caught her ass. And she did that same little step and shit. But she woke back up and she clinched. She woke back up and she did that same little forward step and shit. And Natasha Jonas tried to jump on her ass. And she hurried up and grabbed her and shit. And I was like, all right, cool, bet. She know how to react if she do get hurt. Not this time, dog. Not this time, but that should have been an omen to me. Like, yo, if Natasha Jonas can hurt her ass, Baumgardner coming down from junior welterweight, she probably hurt her ass too, and she got real pop. So I don't know, bro. Hindsight being 2020, bro. Hindsight being 2020. But Terri Harper, man, versus Abellaneda, man. Listen, Terri Harper got good skills. She fights well behind the jab. She got good movement. She does get caught lunging in. That's how she got caught against Baumgardner and Jonas. Sometimes she get over aggressive. She lunge in with her shots and shit, and boom, she'll get her ass caught. She got to watch out with that. And now I'm worried about her chin. Hopefully to move up in weight, not having to cut as much weight will help her chin. But as I said, I seen her get caught against Jonas. I seen her get caught against Baumgardner. But when you look at these two women, she has by far the better experience. She's nice on the inside. What's up with it, Trap Media? Salute to you, Brian. See you in a minute. Appreciate you coming through, though, bro. Says Alycia had poor defense before that, too. She corrected her defense that fight. Bro, she looked so much better than what I saw, bro. It's like, who is this with the half step back pull counter? What am I watching, bro? What's going on here, bro? Like, what is going on? She did her thing. You got to give her props, bro. I don't like that bullshit she said about Clarissa Shields, though. I don't like them little sly remarks about that she said about Clarissa Shields, though. You know what I'm saying? After Clarissa Shields' last performance, dominant performance. You know what I'm saying? How about you accomplish what she accomplished one time first? Unify one division, then talk your shit. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That just my thoughts on it. But Harper, man, nice on the inside, bro. Nice hooks and uppercuts on the inside. She can fight. She can fight once she get going. Hopefully fighting, fighting sooner. Maybe being in camp more. Maybe the weight. Hopefully that'll do her well. Abellaneda, fighting out of Argentina. She's fought out of Argentina like 4 times, and there's all 4 of her losses. So she come from Argentina to beat people's opponents. And let me tell you something. If Terri Harper can't take care of her, bro, long story short, Terri Harper is pretty much done for in the sport. You know what I'm saying? But Abellaneda, she throws wide punches, got his flat feet, but she is tough, and you got to watch out for her overhand right. But again, she has 18 fights, 3 knockouts and 18 fights. I don't think she can hurt Terri Harper chin like that. I think Terri Harper should be able to wash her. I don't think Terri Harper will stop her, but I think we should see a 9-round-1, 8-round-2 performance. Look for Terri Harper to have good combinations, work her way inside. Look for her jab to get her inside easily against Abellaneda, and look for her to really, really put it on her in the inside. She has better uppercuts on the inside, better feet, pivots on the inside, and all of that shit. She's just a more skilled and more seasoned boxer. And I hate that I'm saying this shit because it sounds exactly like when I did the Bumgarner prediction. So I need them 2 people, Edwin De Los Santos and Terri Harper. Don't make me look like fool me once. Okay? Fool me once, fool me twice. I'm done with you. Okay? Get your ass in there and take care of business so Knockout can keep his record going, bro. We got all 6 right last week. The week before that, we missed 2. The 2 weeks before that, we missed none. Okay? We on a roll. I'm trying to get this shit to 90% correct rate, and y'all messing me up because y'all ain't beating the fighters that y'all supposed to beat. So Edwin De Los Santos, take care of Luis Acosta on Friday, and then Terri Harper, do me right on Saturday, bro. That's all I'm saying. You laughing, Zenith, but I'm serious. You laughing, but I'm serious, bro. Okay? Let's move on to the next fight, man. Let's move on to the next. I like this prospect. I ain't going to hold y'all, bro. And I can't hardly say his name. Caoimhin Agyarko. Caoimhin Agyarko versus Juan Carlos Rubio. 160 pound, 10-round fight. Agyarko is 25 years old, fighting out of the UK. He's an orthodox fighter. 10 wins, no losses, 7 wins by way of knockout, but 6 knockouts in a row. So he wasn't really knocking people out to start his first couple of fights. But once he got about 4 fights in, he been knocking shit out every time he step in there. Nice amateur pedigree, too. First of all, he's like a 2-time Irish national champion in the amateurs and shit. But I promise you this, bro. If you haven't seen him fight and you get ready to watch the fight on Saturday, you're going to be like, him Irish? Him Irish? How he Irish? How's that guy Irish right there? But yeah, man, you tell me, but I just know he got national championships in the amateurs fighting, you know what I'm saying, in the Irish national championship tournaments. I'm just saying, bro, like, you explain it to me. I don't know, but he Irish. That man's Irish. He fought in Ireland. But anyway, bro, he very athletic, jumps in with his shot sometimes, so he does have to watch that because he leaves his feet. But he got nice jab, nice left hook. He can switch stances. Head movement look like it's on point. He can counter punch. Agyarko looks like a very good prospect at 160 pounds. But keep in mind, could be sometimes the people that he's been fighting. But you can see the hand speed there. You can see the real nice power jab. I like that about him. And he can move, man. And y'all tune in to KQKC. He gonna be calling this DAZN card that we breaking down right now. So y'all know Saturday, y'all go check it out, man. He putting in that work. On Saturday. So and I don't know. You told me you might call the card tomorrow. If you're doing that, let me know that too, and we'll definitely let the people know that as well, KQ. But Agyarko's going against Juan Carlos Rubio, who's coming off a knockout loss, his first loss. in his career. 23 years old, fighting out of Mexico, southpaw fighter, 5'10". He got knocked out by Charles Conwell, and that ain't really bad. Like Charles Conwell, a savage. If you don't know who Charles Conwell is, Google his ass, watch some of his fights. He nice with it, bro. Nice undefeated fighter fighting, 154, 160 division. Really looking forward to seeing what he can do this year, man. Real talk. He can fight. But Juan Carlos Rubio is a pressure fighter, got average power, defense very questionable. Because like he don't roll with shots well, and he use a high guard. And the high guard, bro, guys are so fast and so accurate now in 2022, and the high guard has been around for so long. If you ain't rolling with shots, if you ain't countering and shit, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't parrying shots and shit and adding some nuances to your defense, and all you do is the high guard, guys are so adept at being able to punch through your high guard, punch around your high guard, feint up top, drop to make you raise your high guard up so they can throw punches down to your body. Feint down low to make you drop your high guard a little bit so they can get shit through up top. If all you coming with is a high guard, that shit is kind of, you're doing yourself a disservice as a fighter because a lot of guys are used to dealing with that shit. And so that's his problem on defense. And then he plants his feet to throw his shots, but 9 knockouts in 20 fights, he don't have the power to fight the style that he fight. If you're going to fight this style, you need to be either a volume puncher like a William Zepeda, or you need to have the type of power that guys like Jesus Ramos have. And even Jesus Ramos, you can see him rolling with shots sometimes. You see some counter punching ability. He's much better than Juan Carlos Rubio. Juan Carlos Rubio is he's a good journeyman level fighter in my opinion. Has a good record, but as he starts fighting guys like Charles Conwell, he got knocked out. I think Agyarko has a good chance to knock him out as well. I'm going with Agyarko in this fight. I think the amateur pedigree is on point, and he has all the advantages. His feet are way better and way faster, and he's way more athletic. His hand speed, way better than Juan Carlos Rubio. And then Juan Carlos Rubio is coming off of a brutal knockout. So how's his punch resistance? He's coming off of a brutal knockout against a athletic power puncher with a great left hook and great right hand and all of that shit. And now he's fighting an athletic power puncher with a nice left hook, good head movement, good defense. It's just, I think it's a bad matchup. I think this is set up for Agyarko to shine, and shine he will, is what I say. Zenith says Conwell is very nice. Think he got a fight coming up. I can't wait to cover it, bro. He is very nice. He is very nice. Let's get to the next fight. I believe, we got 2 more fights to do, bro. We got 2 more fights to do. We got Gary Cully versus Miguel Vazquez. It's another 10-rounder. 10-round lightweight fight. The Zone said they're going to keep us watching from 1 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. They said they got fights on all night, bro. All these damn 10-rounders plus the undercard and shit. But Gary Cully, they fighting at lightweight. He's like an albatross, like some shit you ain't really seen. Some shit you ain't really seen. Like he at lightweight, like you not supposed to be 6. Yeah, like people be talking about Sebastian Fundora because he 154 pounder and he like 6'5" or some shit. Gary Cully is a lightweight out of Ireland, southpaw fighter, 26 years old. A lightweight, 135-pound fighter, and he's 6'2". He's a lightweight, 135-pound fighter, and he's 6'2" tall. 13 wins, no losses, 7 wins by way of knockout. Going against Miguel Vazquez, 35 years old, out of Mexico, 5'10", 72-inch reach, orthodox fighter, 44 wins, 10 losses, 17 wins by way of knockout, and he been knocked out twice. Yeah, I ain't lying, St. Louis. Zenith. Yeah, I know. I knew that threw you off a little bit. That's why I said it like 2 or 3 times, bro. 6'2", okay? 135-pounder. That's him. Okay. Miguel Vazquez, he experienced this shit. I told y'all 44 wins, 10 losses. Some of y'all probably seen him fight and don't even know you seen him fight before. He been in there with Jukinbayev, O'Hari Davies, Josh Taylor knocked him out in round 9 before. Canelo fought him 2 times early in his career. He was Canelo Alvarez's debut opponent. And he fought Canelo Alvarez in his 20th fight. He got beat by Tim Bradley. Breedis Prescott, when Breedis Prescott was the man and undefeated and wrecking shit, Miguel Vazquez went in there with Breedis Prescott. He got all the experience in the world, bro. All the experience in the world. Yeah, he taller than Charlo. Yeah, he taller shit. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Right side, you tell me, bro. Shit. Zena says that's suspect. Shit, I don't know. Zena, all I know is y'all smash the like button if you just came in the building too, by the way. G5 Gate, what up, bro? Salute to you. But yeah, Gary Cully, man, 6'2", but let's break him down. So, as we said, Vazquez got all the experience in the way. How the hell does his frame sustain physical punishment that side? I don't know, bro. 135 pounds, bro. Like, what y'all want me to do, man? I can just go get the information, okay? I get my info. I study the film. I break the shit down. And let me tell you, when I study the film, he really is 6'2". He really is that tall, bro. He be looking down on dude. He the king of punching down and shit. He tall like that, bro. Big old tall Irish dude, man. One of them Irish dudes look like he on Sons of Anarchy or some shit, bro. Tattoos everywhere and shit. Look like Tyrone McKenna, but at a lower weight class. Yeah. Yeah, he one of them dudes. But Vazquez, looks, man, he know how to survive in the ring. He been in there with everybody. When you got 10 losses and only been knocked out 2 times, bro, and you got the limited skill set he got a chin on him. He know how to survive. He know how to defend himself. His feet are slow. The punches are slow. He do this weird thing where like this is his, like, he's an orthodox fighter. I'm trying to show you, like, but he holds the phone, but he holding the phone like it's his stance and shit. Like it's like put him up. Like, I don't know how to explain it. He just got an awkward ass stance, but you know, if you get caught slipping, he can do some things, but he just not. He gets caught a lot, head straight up in the air. The body is open. The defense is just lackluster. He's there to be an opponent for Gary Cully. Gary Cully, rangy, and I got like 4 exclamation points next to it. I mean, the brother is 6'2", bro. The brother is 6'2". Like, I got rangy, like with 4 exclamation points. He looks to control distance. What I like about him, bro. He fight to his height. If you've been following the channel long enough, you know that one thing I can't stand is I hate tall ass fighters that try to fight like they short. I can't stand that shit. What up, coach? What up, A1 Hoops on? I see y'all. Everybody smash the like button as you come in. I can't stand tall ass fighters that fight like they short. Like Sebastian Fundora, bless his heart. He a warrior. He throw a lot of punches. That's cool. But he drive me crazy when he be trying to bang on the inside and he's 6'5.5" fighting at 154 pounds. G5 Gabe say he's 6'2" and he weigh 190. Y'all really stuck on this man height, bro. Like, hey, the man is 6'2". G5 Gabe says, me neither. Yeah, I can't stand that shit. You willingly just like, yo, I'm giving up my advantages. That's like Steph Curry going into a basketball game being like, man, I ain't going to shoot no threes tonight. Nah, I'm good. I'm not going to shoot no threes. Aaron Rodgers going to the football game. I don't want to throw no passes. We're just going to run the option. We're going to run the option today. I ain't throwing no passes. I refuse to throw a pass. I'm not throwing no passes today. We're going to run the ball. I'm going to run the option. Okay? So it is what it is, bro. But I like that Gary Cully. The first 2 things I noticed about him had me already liking him. I was like, damn, 6'2", turn on the film. Okay, he fight long. He touching with the jab to try to get his combos off. I like that shit. But he does do what a lot of tall ass fighters do. His chin all the way up in the air like he's stuck up. His chin up in the air like he's stuck up, like he don't care. Not a care in the world. Just chin in the air, no head movement. He don't bend his waist. He don't use movement, head movement, because he relies on his height to be his defense. He pulled back like, shit, I'm tall enough to where I can hit you and you can't hit me. And that shit works a lot. That shit works a lot. But as he steps up in competition, it could hurt him. He also has nice uppercuts against smaller fighters. Like, the dudes are smaller than him, so his uppercut is like your hook. His uppercut is right there. And he throws it well. Nice left uppercut. Nice sweeping right hook. And he lets his hand go. He throw a lot of punches. I like what I see from him. I don't want to say he's a gimmick, but he's somebody that if you're a guy like Miguel Vazquez or you some of his other opponents, it's hard to prepare for the shit that he do because you can't get nobody in camp to spar you that's like your size, that's 6'2" tall. And so what I see happening is Miguel Vazquez gonna get caught reaching a lot. He gonna get caught reaching a lot. He gonna get caught flush. He not gonna be able to get inside on Gary Cully. And when he lunging and shit, Gary Cully gonna be hitting him, and he gonna be doing his thing. I got Gary Cully winning this fight. I think Miguel Vazquez is too damn tough for me to be picking him to get knocked out. Because let me see who knocked him out, bro. Because I know you hear all that and you like, damn, maybe he gonna get the knockout. But Cully got 7 knockouts in 13 fights. But Vazquez, them people, I know he got knocked out by Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor knocked him out in round 9. I want to see who else knocked him out, bro. Let's see who else knocked him out. Oh, and he 35 years old. He got a 9-year age disadvantage. Who knocked this man out? Who knocked him out? Some dude named Thulani McBingy knocked him out in round 9 as well. So I think he's doable, bro. So I got Gary Cully, bro. Unanimous decision. It's a 10-round fight. We'll give him 8-2 type shit. We'll give him 8-2 on that thing, you know what I'm saying? And keep it moving. Yeah, I heard that from a few people. Zenith. I had Fundora, though, by 2 rounds. Oh, what are you talking about? I heard what? Fundora frustrating to watch. Decision or a draw. What fight y'all talking about? Fundora ain't making it past Lubin, my dude. L-Dub, I don't know if he's still in the building because I know he be busy and shit, but he got Fundora in that fight, bro. He got Fundora in the fight. I ain't going to do the whole breakdown. We talked about it a little bit yesterday, but this little nugget for y'all, this little gem, this little jewel for y'all. Lubin has to fight in a way against Fundora that he's not used to fighting. And when you have a fighter that has to do that, the shit becomes very dangerous for that fighter. And what I mean by that is Lubin, he's very good with his distance. He's very good with being a back-footed counterpuncher. And then once he hurts you, once he catch you with shots, he'll jump on your ass. Don't get it twisted. But he's a matador more than he is a bull. And so fighting against Fundora, he can hit you from where you can't hit him from. So what's his mid-range is your long range. What's his long range, you ain't in range. What's close for him is mid-range for you. So he can hit you with shots that you can't hit him with. So Lubin has to press the action and come forward and become a pressure fighter. That's not his style. And when you fight in a style that's not your style, you end up in a situation where you could leave yourself exposed because you ain't used to fighting that way. I think Lubin's more skilled. I think Lubin is much more well-schooled. I'd give him the trainer advantage with Calvin Cunningham as his coach. But you can't account for this shit right here, okay? You can't account for that shit, bro. At the end of the day, Lubin need a chin replacement surgery, okay? At the end of the day, Lubin need to try to see if he can trade chins with Julio Cesar Martinez, bro. And you got to ask yourself, TJ and guys that think Fundora just ain't getting past Lubin. I'm not picking the fight yet. Do you think Lubin is going to get hit by Fundora? Do you think there's going to come a time in the fight where Lubin is going to get touched by Fundora? Flush. Okay? Do you believe that to be true or do you not believe it to be true? Then, will he be able to take the shot from Fundora? And when you're asking yourself, can Fundora hit Lubin flush? You got to ask yourself, did Jason Rosario hit Lubin flush? Is Jason Rosario more skilled and a better offensive fighter than Sebastian Fundora? When you start getting your answers to those questions, then you realize this is not going to be popular, okay? I favor Erickson Lubin in that fight, 52-48 type shit. (52-48). I favor Lubin. Maybe 55-45. Very close fight. Very close fight. In my opinion. Right side says absolutely. Mr. Mechanical says, hell yeah. Yeah, but Fundora ain't Charlo, my dude. Facts. Neither was Goucher, neither was Rosario, obviously, but they all touched him, bro. Like, I feel you, TJ, and your chin. The longer you stay at a weight class, your chin don't get better. Maybe you become more durable by moving up because you're draining less weight, you cutting less weight, but your chin don't get better, bro, moving up. It just doesn't. Staying the same, I should say. It just don't, bro. It just don't. So people that are of this mindset that Lubin ain't got no shot, that Fundora ain't got no shot, let me tell y'all something. And then keep this in mind too, the business of boxing. I always tell y'all, they done put Fundora on co-main event after co-main event, building them up. Who you think they pushing? Who you think they pushing? I'm just asking, bro. Lubin is the better fighter, but it's about can he take the hits? That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm basing this off of Fundora last fight, but that Sergio dude could fight though. And he changed his whole style for that fight. Can Lubin do that shit? But I'm telling y'all, they've been building Fundora to this point. And Lubin got to win that shit clearly. I just don't think it's I don't think it's as easy as a matchup. Like when it first got announced, people like Lubin Fundora, man, Lubin about to dog walk him. Lubin Fundora, man, what Lubin gonna stop him? Like, all right then. Tell y'all what, some of y'all might be owing your boy some more push-ups. I ain't all the way 100 with it yet, but I think it's going the distance. All right. I think it's going the distance. I may pick Lubin to win the fight going the distance. I don't know yet, but if you think Lubin gonna knock him out, let's go ahead and start making bets. I'm taking bets right now. All right, you hop on up here. You can do some push-ups. I keep you in shape, though. I keep you in shape. I keep you ready. You feel me? I keep you in shape. I keep you ready. We got one more fight to do. And then I ain't going to be on here as long tonight, y'all. We went to almost 11 last night. It's almost 9 o'clock right now. After this last fight, I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to let a couple of people hop up on the panel, but we ain't going to cook that long, bro. I'm going to like 9:45, 10 o'clock at the latest, but maybe like 9:45, we hopping off. We on our last fight right now. Then we'll drop the link. We'll let brothers come up and cook. We can talk about the fights this weekend or what's your favorite fight coming up. We can take it wherever y'all want to take it, bro. So right side, G5, TJ, all my brothers, y'all can come up here, man. Y'all know what it is. Now, let me see here. Zenith asked me a question. He said, do you think Lubin need to move up? Maybe he drained. Yeah, my brother Key, everything boxing. I don't know if he's still in the building. I know he be moving around, but he be listening to shit. He showed a picture on his channel. Bro, Lubin look like he walk around like 200 pounds, bro. He big as shit. Jerry Hurd big. Hell yeah, he need to do something. Look, Zenith, it's like this, bro. Like, I like Gary Russell Jr. a lot. But you ain't getting the fights at 126 pounds. You do something different. You move up. What's the correlation, knockout? I like Lubin a lot. You keep getting your ass hurt at 154 because you walk around big as shit. Maybe you got a chin, but you just weight drained and shit. So if you keep getting hurt at 154, why you keep staying there? Move your ass up. Quit doing the same shit and expecting something different. I was doing the same shit for a long time. Go to work, get off. Go to work, get off. Go to work, get off. I'm still going to work, but I'm like, man, I'm tired. Like, I don't enjoy this shit. Now I go to work, boxing, content, videos, live streams. Oh, I kind of like that shit. I did something different, bro. If you Erickson Lubin, do something different. Because getting rocked and wobbled every fight and hoping that you in good enough shape to just recover, or the dude ain't going to have good enough finishing instincts to finish you, that shit ain't it, bro. Because eventually, you going to get wobbled in a fight again. You going to get hurt in the fight again. And your ass ain't going to be able to recover in time before they stop your ass, bro. When you run into the wrong one. And if you Erickson Lubin, you built up so much, you don't go backwards from Fundora. If you do get through Fundora, this is a title eliminator. Which champion he beating at 154 with a chin like that? He got better skills than Charlo. He got better skills than Castano, but both of them will beat his ass. Because of this shit right here. Point blank period. Like, I'm sorry to all my Erickson Lubin fans. I apologize if that's who you rock with and you rock with them heavy. But until this shit get fixed, it's over with for him at the highest of highest levels, bro. And there's only one shot at fixing your chin. And it's what Zenith alluded to. If it's because you weight drained and you stop cutting so much weight and you move into the proper weight class, then maybe you become more durable. That's your only shot. Because other than that, if you still getting rocked at 160 or 168 or whatever it is, bro, you just chinny as shit. You just chinny as shit, bro. But at least go try to do something different, because we know for a fact you chinny at 154 pounds. We know that. Without a shadow of a doubt, ain't shit that you can try to tell me, bro. The man is getting to the point where he's getting wobbled every fight. And maybe he wasn't chinny. Maybe Charlo caught him with a perfect shot. And once you take a shot like that, you never the same, because he was doing this shit. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, you can't tell me that a chinny fighter just gonna wash another fighter at the world level. You can't tell me that some chinny fighter just gonna wash somebody at the world level. And he do got good wins, TJ. He built himself back up the right way. I agree. That's me, my brother. The Montana Love homie. The one with the dog in his avatar. He rock heavy with Montana Love, bro. I love dogs too and shit, but Montana Love better focus up. He gonna run into the wrong one too. That's me if he keep playing. He need to make weight. He got that great room, that great deal with the zone and match room and shit. Congratulations to him. But you don't get that deal and miss weight by 3 or 4 pounds, bro. You don't. So I need Montana Love to step up, because he can be something at 140 pounds. He ain't got shit for Gary Antoine Russell, but he can be something. You know what I'm saying? Zenith say that's the danger of taking fights too soon. Charlo hit that man so damn hard. I don't know, bro. That man put dogs in there, man. You ain't shit, that's me. That man put a bunch of dogs in my chat, bro. Stop it. Stop it, bro. I was gonna look for it, man. I got a little dog bed over there and shit. Cause when my wife leave, my dog be sad and shit. So I be over here working. He lay right there and shit. So I love the dogs too and shit. You just don't bring them to the damn arena and shit, bro. Like you don't do no shit like that. Let me see. No, sure he don't. Charlo wrecked that chin. Yeah, TJ, he messed that chin up, bro. He messed that chin up. Hey, that man just DP. What up, bro? I see you. We gonna drop the link in a minute. Let's do this last fight, man. I want to chop it up with y'all for a little bit before we dip. I can't be on here too long. I can't let everybody up, bro. I can't have 10 people up here today. So only the people that rock with me, that be up here all the time, man, you welcome. If I don't know you and you ain't never been up here before, bro, this is not the night for that. I just want to chop it up with the homies for a little bit, and then we're going to get on out the way because I can't be up here all night. But real quick, Leigh Wood, Michael Conlan, 126 pound, 12-round fight, WBA regular title on the line to see who becomes the mandatory for Leo Santa Cruz, who just came off a pretty impressive victory. Leo Santa Cruz looked like he back, bro. He looked like he back. Leigh Wood, 33 years old, out of the UK, 5'7", 67-inch reach, Orthodox fighter, 25 wins, 2 losses, 15 wins by way of knockout. Been knocked out one time himself, and he looked good against Jukan Kanzu, however you say. I think they say the last name first in China or the first name last, some shit. Jukan was who he took this WBA regular title off of. Michael Conlan, 2012 and 2016 Olympian. Two-time Olympian, 30 years old, 5'8", fighting out of Ireland, 69-inch reach, Orthodox fighter, 30 years old, 16 wins, no losses, 8 wins by way of knockout. This fight went to purse bid. It went to purse bid. What you drinking, 86? D-Ray, I only drink old fashions. It's the only drink I drink, bro. Old fashions, little whiskey, little, what they call them, Agostaro bitters, simple syrup, big-ass ice cube. I got the little ice cube blocks and shit that they that you can get from the liquor store supply place. Put the big ass ice cube in there. You stir it. You put the bitters and the simple syrup and the whiskey and shit, and you stir all that shit up. You get your orange peel and cherry and throw that shit in there. Shit fire, bro. Shit fire. If you ain't never had an old fashioned, definitely suggested for, especially if you like a whiskey drinker or some shit. If you a whiskey drinker, then you done had an old fashioned, bro. You had to. You know what I'm saying? Old fashioned is like a damn, what is it, bro? It's like a damn mojito, bro. It's like a drink that like every bar got. Like even if it ain't on the menu and shit, you go up there and you say, let me get an old fashioned. Every bar you could go to in America, they make an old fashioned, bro. But that's all I drink, man. Either that or I get a glass of wine from the wife. But when it come to liquor, that's all I drink, bro. But Michael Conlan, man, listen. 2015 World Amateur Champion. As I said, yeah, I'm old school with it, TJ. I'm old school with it. Peter says old fashioned is good groceries. Yeah, that's I'm old school with it, bro. You know, I just look like this, but I enjoy the old school. And it only for the literally live show nights and then fight night. That's it. So about what? 3 drinks a week? That's it. That's all I do. 1 for the live show and then on the fight nights. Kel, you got an orange peel? Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. Hold on, let me throw that. Yeah, we ain't playing. Yeah, come on, TJ. Come on, bro. Come on, y'all. I ain't no rookie. Come on now. Don't do me like that. Bro. But Michael Conlan, listen, man. The amateur pedigree is real for this young man. MJ Akhmadaliev beat him in the amateurs. Nordine Ubali, former champion that got his ass knocked out by Nonito Donaire. Another dude that made me get my pick wrong. You always remember the ones that you get wrong, bro. But Nordine Ubali, he beat him twice in the amateurs. Khalid Yafi, the guy that lost to Chocolatito, he beat him too in the amateurs. He beat Duke Micah in the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? Michael Conlan, man, pedigree off the chain. 2-time Olympian, just nice with it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, not no wine from the box, bro. Hell no, dog. I just read that shit, TJ. Nah, bro. Nah, we does it big. You know what I'm saying? She don't do that. Wine be so much. I'm like, why it cost so much? Well, because they gotta age it. This is 2018. It's been in there for 4 or 5 years. Like, god damn, why that shit cost so much? Shit. But Conlon, man, listen. All the skills in the world, bro. He switches stances comfortably. It says orthodox, but he fought his last fight against Doheny, I believe the guy name was, from Southpaw. The jab is nice. Counter ability is nice. Good head movement. Very active jab. I like his newfound hooks to the body and shit. Michael Conlan can fight, bro. He can fight. And moving up to 126, because this is his first. Him and Doheny were supposed to fight at junior featherweight, super bantamweight, 122 pounds. They were supposed to fight that. They were supposed to fight that. You know what I'm saying? But something happened with the contracts. Though Henny accused Conlon of not making weight and changing at the last minute. They came in at 124. This is his first real fight at featherweight, and he was a big junior featherweight. So maybe coming up to 126 will help his power. But the skills are never in question for Michael Conlan. Always was a top amateur, former world champion, Olympian, just the goods, bro. Leigh Wood, later start, not as much amateur pedigree, but Leigh Wood, he been looking nice under Ben Davison. I know Ben Davison need a comeback performance, bro. Yeah, Conlon, yeah, he from Ireland, bro. He from Ireland, Peter. Got some Irish championships too, but we only cover, the Olympics and the world championships and shit. I only covered the Irish shit for Agyarko. I only talked about his Irish championships because shit, you know what I'm saying? He ain't make it to the Olympics. But Conlon was good enough to go to the Olympics and shit. And he was good enough to win a world championship. So he was the truth in the amateurs, and he been the truth in the pros too. Finally getting this shot at the world title. So the thing about Leigh Wood, bro, under Ben Davison, man, he put on a good performance against Zukan. But I need people to understand Zukan, come forward fighter, high guard and shit. It's a lot of dudes that prove me wrong that I need to get right on because I picked Zukan to win that fight. I ignored his damn, what's it called? I ignored his layoff. And he didn't look like himself at all. Like the Zukan that fought Leigh Wood did not look like the same Zukan. But Leigh Wood did what he was supposed to do. He showed good counter uppercuts in that fight. Showed a good stab and jab to the body. Him and Ben Davison really put a good game plan together. And Ben Davison need to come back. Ben Davison need to come back, bro. He need to come back, bro. Because that Josh Taylor performance, that shit was suspect. He need to show people he can train. And getting Leigh Wood to beat somebody like Michael Conlan, that'll do it for him. But Leigh Wood, too, likes to switch. But his defense is much more suspect than Michael Conlan. His feet are not that good. He only looks for half step backs, lazy pivots, very flat-footed, not on the balls of his feet enough for me, and head and chin straight up in the air. And he calls himself trying to hold the phone and roll with punches, but it's not good enough to where he keeps himself from getting hit. So he's definitely there to be hit. I really like the uppercuts that he landed against Zukan. I thought that was his best punch. But what I worry about is I don't think he'll be able to land his best punch, which is his uppercut to me, his right uppercut. I don't think he'll be able to land that enough against Michael Conlan. If at all. And then TJ just took the point right out of my mouth. Michael Conlan was very good to the body against Henny. Leigh Wood was about to get stopped by J.J. Jazza Dickens to the body. So if Conlan starts landing them right hooks to the body, which I think he will, Leigh Wood could be in trouble. So a lot of people got it as a 50-50 fight. I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. This is shades of Chocolito versus Julio Cesar Martinez to me. Not the fighting style, not anywhere near the fighting style. That's not what I'm saying. And y'all smash the like button for me, bro. My likes are short. What's going on, bro? Smash the like button. If you can't donate to the channel, I understand. We got good donations yesterday. So a lot of y'all that donated yesterday, I understand, bro. You ain't got to donate. You ain't got to hit the cash out. Maybe y'all tired of my bars or some shit. I'm still going to rap every time y'all do it, though. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to hit the cash app. You ain't got to hit the super chat. You don't got to do that shit. But at least smash the like button for me, y'all. Come on, man. Come on, man. We work hard for this shit, bro. We work hard for this shit. So, Leigh Wood, man, as I was saying, Julio Cesar Martinez, Chocolito, a lot of people had that fight close. And I told you guys, it's not going to be that close, bro. It's just on a different level. Okay, so boy says, check your cash out. My bad, K. Let me know earlier next time, bro. Oh, I got a couple of them things. Hold on. I appreciate y'all. Let's see where we at, man. Hold on. My bad, y'all. If y'all could do that and then let me know. Let me know when y'all do it, like in the chat. I appreciate that. Case of Voice says for key predictions coming, man, I'm steady gunning. When I get it wrong, man, y'all know I'm not running. I'm coming right back to do them next week because I'm the best in the game and I'm always at my peak. Yeah, appreciate that $5, Case of Voice. My brother Educated Jab says, love your content, family. Keep cooking. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. Salute to you. You Educated Jab, I just might dab. Yeah, talk to him. Talk to him. I appreciate y'all in them cash apps, man. Real talk. And so I don't think this fight gonna be that close, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Bro. TJ says Conlon been rocked before. By C-level fighters. Leaves his chin out, hands down. Yeah. Booth got him. But I think Conlon, he gonna focus up, TJ. See, when you win amateur titles and you get to Olympics and shit, when you do that, that means when the cash on the line, some people, bro, they get up for the moment, TJ. Michael Conlan has always struck me as the type of fighter when the odds get big, like the odds were real big against Haney. This my homecoming fight. I've been over here dealing with top ranking shit. Okay. Now I'm fighting in Ireland. Now I'm in Ireland and shit, right? I'm finna turn up. I'm home. I'm gonna show y'all what's up. And he went out there and he balled out on Haney. So he just seemed like that type of fighter that I'm gonna rise to the occasion. When you think that somebody can outdo me or you think a fight is close, I'm gonna show you that it ain't that. When you win 2015 World Amateur Championships, TJ, when you go to the Olympics 2012, 2016, you winning all these that means when the championship time comes, you're going to show out. This is shot at a world title. And then I'm going to tell y'all this, right? Who has the best, you got to look at this, bro. The best matchmakers in the game, they've been doing it the longest. They got the best people. And I see them super chats. We're going to get to them. I appreciate y'all. The people that got the best matchmakers in the game, that's top rank, bro. That's top rank. Top rank ain't putting Michael Conlan. I told y'all this about the other fight, right? With man, who was that, bro? Who was that? Janabek and Jaime, right? Same thing applies. Top rank is not gonna put Michael Conlan in a position at this point in his career to fight somebody like Leigh Wood unless the matchmakers are telling Bob Arum and the powers to be a top rank. The matchmakers are telling, man, he gonna beat the shit out of Leigh Wood. Matchmakers are telling, man, he getting there with Leigh Wood, he gonna style on his ass. This is what we see. And I honestly believe they seeing some of the same things that I see. I believe that they see that Leigh Wood, his head movement ain't on point. He really soft to the body. Mike Conlan has the huge advantage with their footwork. And Mike Conlan is what we call the baller, like practice. Like them C-level fighters practice. We talking about practice. Put me in the game, coach. Put me in the game. And I see a lot of people got Leigh Wood by KO. I think they're going to lose that, TJ. Leigh Wood got Mike Conlan big, strong, know how to survive, highly skilled. It's hard for me to pick an undefeated fighter with that type of amateur pedigree to get stopped, bro. So it is what it is, bro. I got Mike Conlan, unanimous decision, possible late stoppage. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and say late stoppage because I think it's going to be to the body. I think he's going to shine on Leigh Wood. I'm going to give him late stoppage to the body. Wouldn't be surprised if it's unanimous decision. I think the stoppage will come somewhere between round 9 and round 11. I got Conlan, bro. Let's catch these super chats. Then we'll drop the link for a little bit. Then we're going to dip out. Right side, $5 in the super chat. It said, KO, you used to listen to that Texas Chop the Screws music back in the day. You know DSR? Do I know DSR? It's the fat bastard. Get in my belly. Hit the club in the throwback Jim Kelly. On my screens. What they say? What else they rap, bro? Hold on. It's gonna come to me. Give me a minute. Damn. Damn, it was a song called On My Screens. And I forgot a bar from it, bro. But that shit used to be fire. But yes, bro, DSR, they was hot here in Dallas, bro. Salute to my brother Casey Boy with that $10 in the super chat. He say, nice picks tonight. I hope you get them right. If you don't knock out, then we gotta fight. Man, I hope not, bro. I don't want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fight you, bro. These are my picks. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But we right a lot more than we are wrong. I'm with knockout on this one. Yeah, Mr. Steal Your Chin, where you been, bro? Salute. I gotta do this one time for my brother Steal Your Chin. Let me show y'all who the number one pound for pound fighter in the world is. Yeah. Number one pound for pound fighter in the world. There you go. There you go, Mr. Steal Your Chin. What up, bro? Salute to you. Let me drop this link, man. Y'all come up here and kick it. I ain't got a lot of time, but I got a little time. Let me get y'all. Let me hit that, man. There you go. Looking good, never mistaken. Hit the club in the throwback Troy Aikman. It's the Tum Tum. Get in my belly. Yeah. They was rapping, bro. Let me get this link in here, man. Y'all come here and kick it for a little bit if y'all want to. And we can talk about whatever. Y'all want to talk about the fights, get your picks, get your breakdowns. If you want to talk about anything boxing, bro, we good. We good for a little bit. You know, we putting that pristine record on the line, man. All right, let me get that thing pinned to the. There we go. I think we good. All right, there go the link, man. There go the link. Y'all come up and kick it with your boy, man, for a little bit. Then we'll dip out, man. Yeah, you know, baby, you know that. You know that song. You remember them songs. Then they used to have it on my screens. What's up, champ? My professor been on my ass lately. Got to keep that 4.0 up. Yeah, man, get them grades up. I ain't graduated with no 4.0, but I graduated. I ain't graduated with no 4.0, but I graduated. TJ, what up, bro?
Yo, what it does?
Chilling, man. What you got for the show, man?
No, with Conlon, you know, with Mick Conlan, I'm a big fan of his.
Yeah.
I seen him in the Garden before, and it's one of those guys that I feel like he's so talented that he just has to put the pieces to the puzzle together because a lot of his
TJ,
fights.
I ain't trying to get in your business, TJ. But you in prison? Where you at, man?
In the gym, bro.
Oh, you at the gym?
Yeah.
That shit look funny in the morning. Like, bro, where you at? What's that shit on the wall? It look like a bunk.
Yeah.
It looked like a bunk right next to you and shit, bro. But go ahead, man. What was you saying about Conlon, dog?
No, bro, it's almost like they got to put the pieces to the puzzle together with him. When I watch his fights, he tries to get started. Hold on.
Uh-oh. He left for a minute. I guess he'll be right back up. Anybody else want to come up, man? Y'all welcome to, bro. But yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, shit look funny, bro. I ain't know what are you doing, man. Y'all know that shit with the wall back there and shit. That shit look like a bunk, bro. Tell me I'm tripping. That shit look like a bunk right next to his head, bro. Real talk. There you go. He back. All right, you back, bro.
My bad, bro. Got caught.
Now you good? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got to put the pieces to the puzzle together. With Adam Booth as his trainer, he almost encourages his style, like he's going to get style points. You know, for dropping his hands, he doesn't keep his hands up. He gets, he makes easy fights look hard because his level of competition hasn't really been that good. Almost C level,
that's true.
Maybe 1 or 2 B level fighters. And when he steps up, he's going to get exposed. It almost reminds me a little bit of like a Chris Colbert, where he can dance around. He doesn't use his footwork that effectively. If you ever watch him, like even the TJ Doheny fight, he was putting himself against the ropes a lot, trying to fight against the ropes, but then he doesn't catch and counter, you know? He'll just slip punches, but he'll end up getting caught flush 1 or 2 times, you know, trying to.
I thought he countered a lot better. I thought he countered with right hooks to the body and right hooks up top a lot better in the Doheny fight, though. I like how he fought off the ropes. I like how he fought off the ropes in that fight, to be honest with you.
Did you see the fight?
I do see what you're saying, though.
Right before he fought this I don't want to say no-name Romanian, but Inuk Balada, you know, and that fight,
I saw that. I watched that one too.
Yeah,
he didn't look good in that fight.
He was getting, and that's what I'm saying. That's a type of fight where your pedigree, right? And he's almost 30 now. So like a fighter
he is 30.
And
screw that almost shit. He 30. Yeah, he 30.
You see, if they're
sure.
pushing him, they were pushing him as a prospect, almost like a Shakur level. Shakur would never ever lose a round to somebody like that guy. That was my point.
True.
Where one judge had that fight a draw. Like, if you have this pedigree and you're supposed to be possibly a world champion, you shouldn't lose 1 or 2 rounds, let alone have a fight a draw. That's my point. I think that's more as the trainer, where you have to have that style put together, because he's wasting his style points, you know. But
yeah, I agree with that. I agree
I got
he
Colin.
needs some improvement.
You did. Yeah, I'm just saying his vulnerabilities, man. But yeah, I got a quick question for you and anyone else on here.
What's up?
There's 3 fights coming up, right? And just by chance, they all happen to have the same odds, -400, right? Which ones? So that's telling me that the bookies think these fights are all the same equally as hard. So I want you to just tell me which one you think is the hardest to the easiest. They got Canelo Bivol. They got Canelo as a -400. They got Shakur Valdez. Shakur is -400, right? And then they have, what's the 4th one coming up, man? He's -4. Man, I just blanked on this. I was just looking at this because I couldn't believe that they were so close. Hold on.
Well, of the 2 you just named, why you thinking of the 3rd one? Of the 2 that he just named, I don't know. Are you still there, TJ? He blacked out for a minute, but of the 2 he just named, and I'll take him off and bring him back on if he hop back on. But of the 2 he just named, I think the Shakur Valdez fight is the easiest fight. I think Bivol is a better fighter than Valdez. He has more skills than Valdez. I think Shakur's style and how he fights is much more difficult for Valdez to deal with. And I think at least Bivol, Canelo will be right there because Canelo is an aggressive fighter. So, yeah, TJ, I was just saying, of the ones you mentioned so far, I think Shakur versus Valdez, I think those odds should be way more in Shakur's favor. I think Bivol, he has a better shot than Valdez has. I think he's a better fighter than Valdez, and so I'd say the odds should be much wider for the Shakur and Valdez fight. Right side, not the wrong side, the right side. What's up, brother?
What's good, KO? How you feeling?
Man, I'm chilling, feeling good, man. Feeling good.
I ain't gonna lie, you had me going with that DSR, bro. That throwback used to go tough. It used to go tough.
Yeah, bro. Them boys used to be the shit here in Dallas, bro. That's what we was listening to. That's what we were bumping back in high school. I don't want to date myself.
Yeah,
but
look,
shit, that's what we were listening to back in high school and shit, bro.
When y'all were bumping that, we were bumping Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? So it was yeah. But we listened to a couple of those songs. We had a couple guys from Texas around us. Go ahead, TJ. Keep going.
Yo, my bad. My phone keeps cutting out. It was Ugas and Spence. Spence is -4. Shit. Shakur is -4, and Canelo's -400. They're telling us that they're all equally, you know, and it's kind of, when you look at it, you know, what would you rate as the easiest or the hardest? Those are all, you know, crazy close fights.
Shakur is the easiest. And then I'd have to say Spence and Ugas is the hardest, just off the strength of Spence coming off of an injury and Ugas having the confidence and beating Pacquiao. And I think both Ugas and Bivol, I think they're better than Valdez. I think of all the underdogs, Valdez is he's not as skilled as though like those other guys. They got some nuances to their game. You know what I'm saying? Like Ugas can counterpunch. He's very good defensively. He has a good jab. He makes life tough on you. And his style with Spence style, they gonna meet in the middle of the ring. So Spence will be there for him to try to get shit off on. Same with Canelo. Bivol, he has a better jab. He has better movement than Valdez. He has better boxing skills. And Canelo is so aggressive, he's going to come to you. So he's going to give Bivol more opportunities. Whereas Valdez is a pressure fighter, come forward fighter, and he's dealing with somebody that's a master at distance, that's one of, if not the best defensive fighter in boxing, that's a great counterpuncher. And when he turn up and get aggressive on you, he has fast hands and he's very accurate. I just think when you look at the matchups, I think Shakur should be a much bigger favorite. I think that Canelo comes in second. And I think of the 3, Spence Ugas should be the closest of the odds, because I think that's the toughest fight when you consider everything that those fighters have going on right now. Ugas coming off of the biggest win in his career. Earl Spence, people don't know about the eye and shit. So It is what it is, bro. And then also, Mr. Steal Your Chin, like, I didn't like that Oscar Valdez had his shades on. I know people don't pay attention to shit like that, but why you got your shades on in the face off, bro? Take them hoes off and look that man in his eyes, bro. Like, what type of energy you giving off? So, that's kind of my thoughts on it, bro. Just
I like Shakur's energy too. You know, he just looked calm and confident. I don't know if you noticed that.
He was smiling at him the same way he was smiling at Jamel Herring before he went in there and beat his ass. That's one thing. Like, bro, don't smile at me and beat my ass. At least give me the respect of me mugging me or some shit. Don't smile at me and whoop me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But right side, what up, bro? What you got for the show? And then you can get your 2 cents on TJ's question too. I thought it was a great question. But what you got for the show, bro? What's up?
Well, first thing is that on the question, I agree with the order you put them in. I disagree why though, and I say that because I think Valdez is a game opponent. I don't think he. I think the overall issue is Shakur has a better skill set than Canelo and Errol Spence. Earl and Canelo, like you said, both of them are come forward fighters, whereas Shakur, he has he's fighting to come forward fighter. You know what I'm saying? So I like his style against Valdez more than I like Earl Spence and Canelo style against their respective opponents. So, but in the same, I still think I see it the exact same way. I think it's a walking, not necessarily a walk in the park. 8-4, 9-3 for Shakur. I think
Shakur say he gonna stop him.
I heard that. I ain't putting that past the young brother.
You know I hate you. You know I hate that shit.
Well, I was just gonna say I don't like when fighters say, because Devin Haney, there it is. What he come out and tell, we stopping something now, bro. Calm down.
Like, I don't like Oscar Valdez, but y'all understand. Everybody in the chat and right side, y'all understand the man fought with a broken jaw.
Yeah, I agree.
His shit was broke, and he kept fighting.
He a dog, bro. Like, he's a dog, but I just don't like his skill set against Shakur. I don't see it being a stoppage, but I like that Shakur going in with that type of confidence. I can't be mad at that.
Okay. What you think of the picks, bro? Like, who you got on the main fight? What up, OT? I see Outside the Box. You changed your name. That's you, right? Outside the Box Media, is that you, bro? Let me know, cause you ain't got a wrench no more. If that's you and you change your name, let me know, bro, and I'll get you a Thule. You know what I'm saying? I'll get you a little gat, you know what I'm saying? A little 22. Oh, he said, yeah, bro. I got you wrenched up right now. But right side, what you think of these fights, man? You think it's gonna be any upsets? You disagree with any of my picks? What you see so far, bro?
Man, I'm usually really excited about cards. I'm not excited at all about these cards coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Why not, bro?
It's a lot of good up and coming fighters. I think we'll learn some things about, especially on that Friday card, the Showbox card. I think we'll learn something about some of the fighters we haven't seen as much. But it's just, I don't know, the main event Saturday, it is what it is for me. I don't really have a dog in the fight, and I really haven't had too much time to study these fighters. You know what I'm saying? And so because of that, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm
the card would be better, bro. It would be better because somebody. I want to give you your credit, but I forgot who said it. But somebody said in the chat, Kid Galahad was supposed to be on this card, bro.
I saw that, and I believe on L Dub channel earlier he was talking about Kid Galahad supposed to be on the card. So
yeah, he's supposed to be on the card, bro. So he kind of messed up the church's money, so to speak. But you think Conlon gonna win, or you got Leigh Wood? A lot of people say they picking Leigh Wood.
No, I got Conlon. I got Conlon winning the fight. But at the same time, once again, I ain't put enough work into both fighters to say if it's really gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? I've seen both of them fight, and certain things I like about each fighter, but I ain't gonna say I ain't interested in the fight. I'm definitely gonna watch it. But I don't know. I don't know the bearing that it has on the weight divisions. I just don't see anything coming from that fight.
Well, I mean, it's for the WB. And Kevin, you know how we do it over here, bro. We talk boxing, bro. But I appreciate the compliment. It does. I'll say this: it makes somebody will be the mandatory for Leo Santa Cruz because they fighting for the 126-pound regular WBA championship. So whoever win this fight, if the WBA continues to hold true to their word and try to get rid of belts and shit, whoever win this fight put themselves in position to be Leo Santa Cruz's mandatory in the featherweight division. Leo Santa Cruz fought his last fight at 130 pounds, so he'd either have to come back down to 126 and defend his shit, or that person could become a real champion at featherweight if they win this fight. So it's something on the line. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the biggest fight, but it's still worth talking about. You know what I mean?
No, I'm with you. I don't see Leo Santa Cruz. I hope he comes down to defend that title. I want to see the fight, and I think Leo, he's gonna either fighter. I think he beats both of them, but I'm not sure if he's gonna come down or if he's gonna stay up there where he at. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have to see what happens. Hey man, I will tell you, I'm here for a whole nother reason, KO.
What's up? Yeah, let's talk. We talk about whatever you want to talk about, bro.
I'm excited about tomorrow, bro. I want to hear what y'all going. I want to hear the line of questioning that y'all gonna bring to Trill Bill, man. And I just said his name. He might pop up right now. We never know. But
yeah, he'll pop up on your ass. He popped up on me before. He'll pop up like, "What's up, bro? What's good?"
Yeah,
but I ain't got no questions and shit, bro. Let me know. So I'm prepared now. I already got a whole list of questions.
So, hey man, one of the things, man, if y'all can get it off, I don't see anything good for Devin Haney as far as him moving to 140. Like I just did a video and more or less said why he not gonna get the Kambosos fight. So the question is,
why you think he ain't gonna get the fight? Let's start there.
Well, it's too many things in. Well, first things like y'all like, hey, I go watch my video on it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't post it. Nah, but
that's facts. That's facts. Go watch my video. So don't give me too much details. If that's what your video is about, we can just stick to the 140 shit. Y'all want to hear his thoughts on why Devin Haney ain't gonna get the Kambosos fight? Then y'all go check out the video. But just why he ain't gonna be shit at 140 or whatever you want to talk about at 140. Just whatever you want to talk about, bro. We can kick
it. It's not so much him not being shit at 140. I don't see a real path for him moving up to 140 to do anything dangerous at this moment. The belts are kind of being held up by Taylor until he drop them. It ain't like Haney gonna move up and be the mandatory for anybody or be fighting for a belt. You know what I'm saying? Off his first fight at 140, probably not his second fight at 140. And so I don't see any benefit of him moving up right now. But at the same time, I don't see any benefit of him staying at 135 because, like I said, I don't think he's going to get the fights or he's going to get the fight with Kambosos. So if you don't get the fight with Kambosos, who the hell are you going to fight? You just had Linares and Abdullah fight for the mandatory. You done already fought both of them. And so I don't know what happens with Devin Haney's career moving forward. And I'm interested to hear what Bill say about it because at some point in time, I mean, what they're gonna move up and just fight or try to build a legacy, you know what I'm saying, as far as fighting decent fighters at 140. They're not gonna move up and fight Gary Antoine. So who exactly would you be moving up looking to fight? Teofimo just moved up and he trying to get Barbosa's. And so I can respect that fight, but Barbosa's, I believe, is like number 5 in the IBF. So, you know, that's a good fight for Tio. And it kind of will put him in contention. But I just don't understand what Devin Haney, being that he hadn't moved up yet, what's the next move for you, bro? What's the next move?
You think he in no man's land like a motherfucker? God.
Right now.
So if you was Bill or if you was Devin, what would you do? What would you advise him to do then? Because everything you said, I agree with. But what do you think he should do?
That's why I want you to ask the question.
He's got to get the Campbell fight. He needs that fight.
He's not gonna get that fight.
Who's gonna get it then?
I believe he'll end up taking a soft touch and then he'll go fight either Loma if the war is over or Garcia.
If it was Loma, they would have signed it. They would have signed it a month before that war. You know?
No, I'm saying he'll fight somebody before he takes the Loma fight and hope that Loma will be available down the line. You know,
now, if that was the case, he'll wait for Garcia after Garcia beats Game, right? Because Garcia is the biggest money fight. That's a huge money fight.
I think he'll take that fight over Devin Haney.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
So my thing is
Tank Davis for no belts over Devin Haney right now.
I mean, anybody would. It's Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? But what I would say is this, right? That's definitely something I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask, like, are y'all still in negotiations? What's going on with that? See if we can get an answer out of them of that. But if it's the same shit that we say all the time on this channel about like Gary Russell, the shit I just said about Lubin, like at some point, whatever you doing, the shit ain't working, right? You couldn't get Lopez in the ring. You couldn't get Lomachenko in the ring, okay? You having issues getting Kambosos in the ring. If you can't get Kambosos in the ring, what's the point of being at 135? If you're not gonna get Kambosos, you can't get Tank Davis, you can't get Lomachenko. It's time to do something, bro.
But so it's
time to do something. You feel me? Like you can't just stick around.
He's got no fights at 135 left.
Well, this is the thing though. So because he still holds a belt at 135, he commands a larger payday than he's going to at 140, in my opinion. And so because of that, if he moves up to 140, you just moving into a jam-packed division and you waiting in line. So
not really. You can still petition the WBC. He could use that belt and petition the WBC. He can petition him now. They can either deny or grant his petition, but he can still use that belt. Like, hey, Mauricio, I can't get the fights I want down here. I want to petition the WBC to make me the mandatory for like. See, like this is what I don't understand, right? And this is what kills me. Like all this time that people spend on social media and shit, these fighters and promoters and shit. If it were me, that's why I asked you what you would do if it were you. If it were me and I was in this position and I was being blackballed, I would do shit like I'm on social media anyway. I would petition the WBC. Hey, can y'all clear up this confusion? Can you order me and Kambosos to fight? And then once I do that petition, they say yes or they say no. I'm screenshotting that shit and I'm posting that shit on social media, right? Then once I do that shit, I can't get that fight. I'm petitioning the WBC. Hey, I can't get the fight down at 135. I want to move up to 140. I want y'all to make me the mandatory. Give me a shot at Josh Taylor. I petition that shit. They tell me yes or no. I post that shit on social media. Hey, I'm asking for all these big fights. They ain't trying to do shit for me. Then if you don't give me Josh Taylor, hey, who's number? Matter of fact, I'll look it up for y'all right now. Hey, since y'all can't give me Josh Taylor, right? Since y'all can't give me Josh Taylor, give me 1 second here. Give me Jose Zepeda. I want y'all to make me fight Jose Zepeda for the interim title at 140 pounds. I want to petition for that shit. I'll drop my belt if y'all agree to let me do that. And then you petition for that shit. They say yes or no, and then you show that shit. You show the people, you show the world that you asking for all this shit, that you really want all the smoke. Because all this talking and shit, I don't think that's getting it done, bro. Show with action. Show your receipts that you really out here going and asking for these fights. Because in the position that you in, Kambosos is out here just doing what he want to. Hey, Mauricio, they ain't trying to negotiate with me. You started all this shit. You made this franchise belt. You can clear it up with one little swoop of your pen. You can't tell me that the WBC can't do the shit that I'm telling Devin Haney to ask them to do, because your boy Knockout just watched them make up a whole franchise belt. I watched them say, yeah, clean boxing program. We don't use VADA no more. We use water for Oscar Valdez, because water will say that shit was clean for the time that he had it in the system. We get to allow him to keep his belt, and he gets to fight as a champion. So they allow all that shit. You can't tell me that they can't allow that young man to petition to do something else other than just sit around with this belt that nobody is believing in, that nobody is taking serious, and just having people go around and around and around and around him. Show me that they really in cahoots. Show me by showing me receipts, because you'll tweet everything else. That's where I would be at with it if I was that team. You know what I'm saying? That's that, and I can tell y'all this: we gonna be respectful. I'ma always be professional, but y'all need to come over to KQKC Boxing Network tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Central Time, because I mean I'm gonna ask the stuff that's on y'all mind, the stuff that's on my mind. Like I got questions, man. I got questions, because this young man, I'm gonna say it too. He deserved a fight. He deserved a Kambosos fight. But at the end of the day, if the WBC ain't gonna petition the shit, if Kambosos ain't gonna fight you, you can't force nobody in the ring with you. What you can do is do everything you can to show you want the fight, everything you can to get the fight, and then expose people for the ducks that they are. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what That's kind of what I would say. And then how long do you continue to go the WBC route too? You got other sanctioning bodies. Like, I don't understand these fighters, bro. Like, if one sanctioning body ain't treating you right, go to another. Go that route.
Knockout question. If he's got the WBC, doesn't that unification bout precede Loma's mandatory? Can he not petition that?
No, because the franchise has no mandatories.
No, the franchise
he
doesn't have the franchise. I know that.
No, but Kambosos did. So with Kambosos having the franchise, the WBC is saying he can do what he wants. And then what I'm saying is he should make them put it in writing that they're telling him no. Don't just say I want this fight, I want that fight. Hey, they're not negotiating with me. Mauricio, can you enforce a mandatory? Can you mandate that we fight each other to clear up this mess? And then they have to answer and respond to him and tell him yes or no. And then you build. What you're doing is you building the case. You showing fans, you showing everybody that, yo, I'm really trying to get this shit, and they blocking me at every turn. But just going back and forth with the fighter that clearly don't want to fight you, you got to either force the sanctioning body to make him fight you, or if they go against you, you get that in your file, you put it in your file, and you move on. And when long enough, if you keep going after fight after fight after fight, the people are gonna get behind you and they're gonna say, yo, why they keep doing this shit? But if you just continue to play the game that they've been playing, the shit ain't working, bro. Again, like, I maintain the point. You couldn't get Loma in the ring. Okay? You couldn't get Lopez in the ring. Lomachenko done went off to war. Like, when he went off to war, the very next day or two, we should have saw some shit signed between Haney and Kambosos. That was like a week or two ago, and we still ain't seen shit, bro.
Silence.
So you can't get him in the ring. So if you can't get people in the ring, you got to do something different. Because call everybody out, call everybody a duck. I'm the boogeyman. I'm the WBC champion. You got to fight me for undisputed. All that shit is not working right now. They doing that young man dirty. And the best way for him to do it is you got to get paperwork on these people, man. That's one. I don't want to give up too much game, but every time I have a meeting for work, I got a recorder app on my phone. Every meeting they put me in, that shit recording. Every little award they give me, I send that shit to my personal email. I'm giving y'all a free game right now. I send that shit to my personal email. Hey, so if that way, if they ever say, man, knockout, man, he wasn't shit, he wasn't performing. Oh, hold up. Just last week you told me I was the shit. Oh, hold up. I ain't shit. Y'all fired me because I ain't shit, but I just got an award last month. How I ain't shit, but I've been here this many years and I got an award and shit. You got to build paperwork on these people, bro. You can't just get out here and just say shit and hoop and holler and shit. You got to build paperwork on these people, man. Straight up and down, bro. But I let somebody else go, because I can talk about that shit all day, man.
Hey, that's the saddest part right there. In the sport of boxing, we've always, well, until recently, not even recently, man, it's been like this for a while. And so I'm not, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I just don't think Devin Haney, he ain't gonna get that fight. And so now, Bill, man, what are y'all gonna do? Like Knockout saying, bring different paperwork. But even with the paperwork, it ain't gonna change shit. It's not gonna change shit. In my opinion. And so we'll see what happens. But hey man, I just, I root for the young man. I root for him. And,
I know you think he can beat Tank
Davis.
Shit, I know you root for him. You think he can beat Tank? So shit,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Hey, he putting that pressure on Tank, man. But
shit,
hey, I'm gonna tell you, this is the thing.
I'm gonna have your ass doing push-ups till 2024. You ever make that bet with me if they fight, bro? You gonna be doing that shit forever, bro.
Bro, that's like
I'm trying to tell you, Cowboys. Ain't no way. There's no path, bro.
Bro, that's like
there's
me
no
betting on the Cowboys,
path, man.
I can't bet on the Cowboys because once I bet on them, they gonna lose. I already know that.
Shit, we lose every year anyway. We been losing 26 years, man. Fuck all that, man. But Haney versus Tank, nah, bro.
Tank stops them.
You want to talk about a bad? You want to talk about a bad matchup, bro? That matchup ain't.
You saw what JoJo Diaz was doing to him on the inside. Imagine Tank with his power, man, and his angles.
Devin Haney let JoJo on the inside because he want them make it quote unquote interesting. Anyway, We can argue that all day. We can argue that all day. And
I say, do y'all give Rolly a shot?
Hell no.
Hey man, I just showed y'all, man. They say he got more speed, more power, more accuracy.
Bro, they not the only people saying
I'm
that.
just saying.
Man, I heard somebody talking about it earlier today, bro. They literally said, "Hey man, Rolly gonna come in with Marvin Hagler mentality, and he may stop Tank." I said, "Oh Lord, here we go."
I thought Rolly lost to Jackson Martinez.
I thought so too.
He did lose to Martinez. He got an air beat, bro. He got an air beat by the dude. They got stopped by Richard Coleman. Yeah, you right.
Floyd made a couple calls.
Yeah.
Let's see what outside the box talking about. He say, do y'all think Haney has the boogeyman talent that he's getting a label for? Ooh, right side is a Haney fan. Let him answer that. You think he got that type of talent that they putting on him?
Absolutely. Outside of power, and I don't think he has enough power, but at the end of the day, I think he has everything that comes with being a great boxer. And so, I think he has the foot speed, the hand speed, the IQ, and I think because he's 23, he's still growing. And in 2 to 3 years, I think it's going to be a little different for y'all.
Let me ask you something. Do you think he could be chinny from that 10th round from the Linares fight?
Well, this is my problem when you say chinny is if he's chinny without getting knocked down, that means everybody chinny. That means Ryan Garcia chinny. That means that Lomachenko chinny. I'm just saying because these guys done been knocked down by those punches.
Who looked more hurt, though, Ryan Garcia or Haney? I wasn't worried with Garcia. I was worried with Haney, though. And I took both of those fights. I took both of those guys. So I'll tell you right now, when I had money on both of them, Garcia didn't look shook. That looked more like he got dropped, didn't see the punch coming, but he didn't. He looked like, he was still capable. Haney looked like he was a few seconds away from possibly getting dropped and hurt. That's what I mean with the chinny part. It's how you react to the punches.
Leon say, he seen Haney in the gym hurting everybody at 140. He say that's gonna be his weight. Well, Leon,
I think he's better suited at 140.
Leon, I'm gonna have you come up here doing push-ups if you ever fight Gary Antoine Russell, bro.
Yeah, Gary Antoine.
Well, I think that's a different fight for everybody. You know what I'm saying? At 140, I like Gary Antoine at 140. So, I want to see that fight. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I want to see that fight.
Man, Zenith, what you talking about, bro? You say Rolly got a chance, Zenith. I love you, bro, but come on, dog. Yeah, KQ say read the Boxing 24 article on Rolly. It's funny. Yeah, that shit had me down. I had to make a video on it. Zulu say no doubt he gonna be better at 140. So yeah, I mean,
140 stacks. He got so many good fighters.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Would I rather get? Okay, that's a good one. Would you rather get outboxed by Devin Haney or knocked out by Tank? That's an easy answer. What would you rather do, right side? Would you rather get knocked out by Tank or outboxed by Devin? If you was a fighter.
If I'm a fight, I prefer you out. I don't want to get knocked out in any fight. So I ain't gonna Chris Colbert that thing, but at the same
TJ,
time,
what about you, bro?
Nah, get outboxed, Oh, Tank's a killer. Yeah, it's a killer, man.
Fighters don't look at it that way, though.
I'm still waiting for Regis Prograis to get a good fight. He's fighting a Tyrone McKenna. It's crazy, how this guy can't get a fight, especially after Ivan Red catch,
Yeah, that shit.
And Regis, he with Pro Bellum, ain't he?
Ooh. So how is he the boogeyman? Mr. Steal Your Chin set y'all up. He says, so if you rather get outboxed, how he the boogeyman then? If you rather fight him than Tank, how he the boogeyman? Ooh.
Once again, because I think that he'll outbox Tank.
Oh, he said not a big chin. Okay, Zenith, I got you, bro. I got you. What'd you say, right side?
Because I think he'll outbox Tank. I think he'll box circles around Tank.
Who will?
Devin Haney. Devin Haney got one of the best jobs he got one of the best jabs. He got one of the best jabs in boxing.
How?
The most important punch in boxing is what? The jab.
Okay.
Devin Haney has one of the best jabs in boxing.
He's got the best jab at 135.
Say it again.
He's got the best jab at 135.
Okay.
And so at the end of the day, I think he'll be able to he'll be able to keep Tank off of him, and he'll outbox him.
bro, he would have to throw. I ain't bullshit. I'm not exaggerating. He would have to throw like 120 jabs per round, bro.
No, he gonna let once Tank get on the outside, he gonna grab him and spin him
He ain't
around.
strong enough to grab Tank.
What you talking about?
Let me tell you something. If your game plan is to try to jab Tank to death, that's
bro. Do you know? Have you seen Tank head movement and his counterpunching
underrated
ability?
Boxing skills. Yeah, plus
bro,
he's
I don't disagree that Tank has underrated boxing skills. I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, people
I had him winning. We're gonna get back to that right side. I got you.
You good.
I had Catterall beating Taylor. I gave him all of the first 5 rounds. I gave him a 10-8 round in the 8th when he dropped him, and I gave him a 10-8 round in the 10th when Josh Taylor got deducted the point. So that's 5 rounds. Then a 10-8 round, that's equal to 2 rounds. That's 7 rounds.
I did
7 round point deduction. That's another 2 rounds. So like 9 rounds. 9 rounds to 3.
Oof.
Based off of them rounds alone, because he really only won 7 rounds, but 2 of those rounds were 10-8 rounds. I mean, you do the math, boss. I had Catterall winning that shit easy. I gave, like I said, first 5 rounds, round 6 and 7 to Taylor, round 8 to Catterall where he dropped him. That's a 10-8 round. So you got 5 rounds, and then round 8, that's a 6th round, but that's a 10-8 round. So it's really equal to 7 rounds. Then I gave Josh Taylor round 9. Then I gave Catterall round 10, where Josh Taylor got deducted a point. That's a 10-8 round. So that's 2 more rounds. So there's 9 rounds right there. We ain't got to count no more.
Well, when Josh Taylor got deducted the point, I thought he had won that round.
Nah.
And so I thought that was a 9-9 round. That's just my opinion.
They both got deducted points to cancel each other out.
Agree. And that was my problem with it, is they both got deducted points. So either way, this man still.
But back to this Tank Davis and Devin Haney fantasy fight shit. Listen, bro. JoJo, like you gotta find a way to get around. Like JoJo Diaz got inside. Who has better head movement, JoJo Diaz or Tank Davis? Tank Davis. Who has better explosive foot speed, JoJo Diaz or Tank Davis? Tank Davis. Who's a better counterpuncher, JoJo Diaz or Tank Davis? Tank Davis. Who has better skills, JoJo Diaz or Tank Davis? Tank Davis. So if JoJo Diaz can get inside, you got to explain to me why Tank can't get inside, bro. Like, that's where you, like, all that jab and shit, that's cool. That's cool. Like, I agree with you, but I've seen lesser fighters get inside on Devin. So how come Tank not, if they fought? That's the one question that nobody can ever answer for me, right side?
I'm not saying he won't at all. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is even with the JoJo Diaz fight, Linares fight, you know what I'm saying? Both of those fighters end up fighting on the inside at some point with Haney, but it was when Devin Haney wanted to let you fight inside. He went out and won.
So he let him do it. All right.
Well, this goes to my exact point that I keep talking about, and I want you to ask Bill Haney about this too. What the hell is the point of trying to prove something as far as trying to fight on the inside, trying to show that you got knockout power, that you carry certain type of power? I think that's Devin Haney's biggest downfall, is that he tried to make fights quote unquote exciting, and he put himself in bad positions. When he got caught by Linares, he was supposedly trying to make the fight exciting. When he got caught a few times by Diaz, he had won like the first 4 or 5 rounds. So, you know, I mean, I think that at the end of the day, Devin Haney, the man, he tries to make the fight exciting because he gets shitted on so much for having boring fights.
Right.
It is what it is. That's my opinion.
Hey, man, I hope we get to see that fight. Floyd need to quit hiding Tank. Shit, he need to quit hiding Tank and let Tank get that smoke. Leon say, bro, you know, I stayed doing push-ups when I saw Gary close in on Hitchens. I knew he was the truth, but I don't got him stopping Dev. Barely got postal. Who do you think is better, Haney or Hitchens? That's a damn good question. He talking about Richardson Hitchens. Y'all seen him fight?
Yeah, Richardson Hitchens. He signed Floyd Mayweather.
He under Mayweather and them. Yeah, he under Mayweather and them. He nice.
He nice. Way better than Richardson.
Who y'all think? How y'all think is? Who y'all think is better?
Go ahead, TJ.
You saying Haney? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah, you think Haney? Who you think is better, Haney or Hitchens?
Yeah, Haney, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Hitchens got to show me more against higher level competition.
You got to prove
We
it.
talking about Haney, but we can't act like Linares ain't shit, Gamboa ain't shit. We can't act like JoJo Diaz ain't shit. JoJo Diaz only lost to Gary Russell Jr. Like,
And JoJo was coming off a great win against Javier Fortuna. Nobody wanted to fight Javier Fortuna. As soon as JoJo beats him, everyone's, oh, it was Javier Fortuna. Was he not? You know, everyone was scared to fight Javier
ran from Fortuna.
Yeah, so I got Haney right now for sure. Hitchens, I need to see him be more active. I definitely think he the goods, but Floyd and them need to get him more active, bro. Need to get him more active. Like, he over here fighting like he a champion already. Like, I need him to be more active, bro. He need to be fighting more than two times a year, bro.
Abdullev fight. You know, he broke Abdullev's jaw in the 4th round, Haney. So that one aged really well too.
And this is the crazy thing. I think I said it earlier, but Abdullev and Linares just fought to be Devin Haney mandatory.
Yeah,
outside the box say we tripping. He say Hitchenson's better. He say Hitchens beat Anderson in the amateurs. Okay. I think Haney better than. I mean, shit.
The amateurs is so you can't. I mean, look, Porter beat Usyk in the amateurs.
And what you think will happen if they fight Usyk? Well, boy, stop.
All right.
Amateurs don't mean shit. Did you see how big Jerome Anderson is? He'll fuck Richardson Hitchens up. Leon, what's up, bro?
Hey, salute, bro. You know, I don't really do this too much, but I've been waiting.
I ain't seen you up here one time. I appreciate you coming up here with me, man.
Hey, Leon. Hey, salute to you, Las Vegas.
Yeah, you know,
what's going on, brother?
You know, I tap in with you on every channel, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, you know.
What you got for the show, Leon? Floor is yours, bro.
Yeah,
I'm about to wrap it up anyway. I'm gonna let you cook and say go however long you want to go, and then I'm gonna get last words because I got a dip. But go ahead, bro.
No, straight, bro. First thing, have you seen the amateur battle with Hitchens and Russell?
No, I ain't watched it.
Yeah, you need to check that out, bro. That's
I'm
why
gonna go check it out soon. That's gonna give me something to watch tonight. I'm gonna go check it out tonight.
And the reason I say that is because first off, Hitchens, obviously, as you know, he a back foot boxer just like Haney, and he got a stiff ass jab, and he just proved that with Malik Hawkins. I thought when they fought, you know,
he did Malik Hawkins dirty. And I don't know if you remember, I had him beat. Like people were talking about it was close. I don't know if you remember. I said he gonna beat the shit out of Malik Hawkins, bro.
I thought it was gonna be close, but I didn't see Rick. I mean, I didn't see Hitchens losing that because of how defensively sound he is, right? So the same thing. Well, let's just say that same style he tried to employ when him and Gary Russell was it was the championship fight, if I'm not mistaken, bro. That 141 amateur, whatever. Long story short, I could tell when Gary Russell put that pressure on you, bro, and he able to back you up against the ropes. Antoine, I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he make it real difficult for any back foot fighter to really get a counter punch off or even stick that jab out there and probe him off of, because he know how to force the pressure against you. But I just still don't think Richardson Hitchens got that stiff enough jab like Dev. Bro, Dev, like I said, at his full weight, bro, I got to see him really, really expose that he do got power, bro. And then at the end of the JoJo fight, bro, I was right there live. I got to finally ask the nigga JoJo, like, what you think about Dev power, bro? And the first thing he mentioned was, I think he'd knock people out if he move up in weight. If you ain't never seen that interview, go check that out, bro. I think Fight Hub or somebody else picked it up too. But yeah, I try to use a lot of these to use as factors to you know what I'm saying, to gauge where would Devin look like in 140, bro. And like I said, I just got to see him in the gym, bro. I got to see how he move around at that weight to see, is he slower? I mean, the foot movement is still the same. He still got that nice what you call it, like style where he keep his hands down and shit. And I really do, bro. I think he gonna be hard to beat at 140 because he gonna have his full size and he still gonna have the skill set that he got. Now, again, I gotta see his chin tested. That's the one thing that I know we all been talking about, like with the Linares shot. And I think right side, I want to piggyback off of that because that was big, bro. We seen Floyd get wobbled, bro. We seen all types of motherfuckers get their legs locked up, right? And still,
everybody, Spence got rocked. Yep. Everybody get rocked. That's a fact.
I was about to say, Spence and Jamel, which I think got some of the most granite chins in boxing. You know, if they don't got a chin, or if Devin don't got a chin, they don't got a chin either. Because everybody get hit. Everybody, look at Benavidez, bro. We ain't never really seen him visibly hurt, but we seen him drop. right?
Yeah.
I mean, I just think, saying for that Gary Russell match, I mean, bro, and he one of my favorites, especially at 140. I really got to see it before I really could say that I think he beats Dev, only because I did see Richardson Henderson give him some type of problems. It same like Victor Postal. That's what I was about to say. You know, I was live there too, bro. And I seen that Victor Postal was able to probe that jab out there. If he had a little bit more pop in that, and if he was younger, shit, we might have seen a little bit of a different fight. And one more time, I gotta ask you, what did you think about that stoppage?
Now that I'm removed from making money off of Gary Antoine Russell getting the stoppage because I picked him to win the stoppage, I can say that it's a bullshit stoppage. I can gladly and happily say that now that the money is in the bank, the money is spent.
Me, bro, I won my bet. Every bet, yep. And
I can say that was a bullshit stoppage. Like I feel like when you do that shit, it's kind of, to me, Leon, is kind of, bro, how I feel like Sean Porter Pops took some steam off of Terrence Crawford. Like let him really go out there and really do Sean Porter bad if he gonna do him bad. I feel the same way with Gary Antoine Russell and Victor Postal. Like you could see Victor Postal was clearly hurt, and with 30 seconds left, Gary Antoine being the dog that he is, let him go in there and really stop his ass if he really gonna stop his ass, and give Victor Postal the credit of never being knocked out, never being stopped, fighting the best, and let him decide to go out on his shield and really try to see if he can survive that last 30, 40 seconds, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that takes credit away from Victor Postal, and more importantly for the winner, because Gary Antoine was on his way to winning that fight anyway. It takes credit away from Gary Antoine Russell simply off the strength of it would have been even better if he really went out there and stopped him, like really stopped him how you want to see a fighter get stopped where it ain't no choice. So I think it was a horrible stoppage. When I was saying it was a great stoppage, I was bullshitting because I won some money out for the shit. But it was a bad stoppage, bro. It was an absolute horrible.
Yeah, and I don't take nothing away from his skill set, bro. You can ask any one of the Russell, bro. When they see me here, they know I give them all of the support, bro. It's just something that I really do. I seen that depriving him also of the thing that you just mentioned. Is going the distance, bro. We never can say that we seen him go the distance yet in a professional ranking. And that we'll be able to say, he went the distance with a legend like, or not a legend, but a veteran like the Postal, even though,
and he still beat him clearer than Ramirez, Taylor. He beat him better than everybody.
I do. I really do. I agree with you, bro. And I don't want
to. The thing is too. What I found out, Leon, right side, and TJ. What I found out, that man gas tank real, bro. He can keep up that Gary Antoine can keep up that work rate the whole fight because he had never been past 6 rounds. He actually started turning up round 6, 7, 8, 9. He actually started turning up a little bit. So I was like, oh, okay. He can keep that shit up. So that's gonna be tough. He's one of these fighters, y'all. I just feel like you gotta hurt him, bro. It's certain fighters that if you don't hurt them, they're gonna be hard to beat, bro.
Bro, I was looking at the fight and I was expecting them to, I'm like, okay, 8th round, he gonna calm down. Nah, bro, that come forward, that I'm still bro. It's all there. But at the same time, let me ask you this, KO, and to the panel: is Postal a better fighter than Devin Haney?
I ain't never seen Devin Haney at 140.
I agree with that. Go ahead.
I don't think he has the talent that Devin Haney has. But I know he's taking bigger shots from stronger punchers. So that's like a tricky question. I think Devin Haney is more talented. I think he got more skills. But if Devin Haney fought Jose Ramirez when Postal fought him, if Devin Haney fought Josh Taylor when Postal fight him, could Haney survive like Postal did?
Now, KO, you just said your chin might get a little bit stronger. You just said
it could be. I said it could be. And it might not. So I don't know. If you ask me to pick to build a fighter, I go with Devin Haney all day. But better than Postal, when I see the people that Postal is fought, like I need to see Devin Haney get in there with Josh Taylor and survive. I need to see him get in there with Jose Ramirez at 140 and box circles around him and shit. Like weight classes and shit like that jump from 135 to 140, it ain't huge, but that's a significant it's different. It's different type of dudes up there. If that makes sense. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I would have to see it, but I'd go with Haney. I'd nudge it towards Haney. But look, y'all, man, it's right past 10 o'clock. I gotta go. Let's get our last words. Right side, TJ, and then Leon, man. Y'all let everybody know where to follow you. Let everybody know when you're going live. If you got a video, whatever you got, drop your links in the chat, all of that shit, man. And y'all, we gotta support everybody. So y'all be sure to subscribe to their channels if they got one. If they got an Instagram, whatever it is they got, man, y'all go check that shit out. We'll go with right side first, TJ, then we'll go to Leon. Then I'll wrap up the show, man. Go ahead, right side.
As always, man, salute to KO. Appreciate you rocking tonight. It was a great show. Looking forward to your interview tomorrow with Trill Bill. And I'll definitely be tapped in, sending super chat questions on that. So, hey, man, y'all go follow my channel. We off the ground now. So it's W_right side. We might be changing the name, but right now, hey, W_right side. Go ahead and go follow it, and you will definitely see why the Kambosos and Devin Haney fight ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But man,
already, bro.
KO, salute to you and salute to the panel. Much love.
Much love, bro. Take it easy, bro. TJ, go ahead and give your last words, man.
Bro. Have a good night, man. Yeah, last word. I'm excited to see that interview with Bill Haney. You know, I know you're gonna ask the right questions. And hopefully we get some good answers from him. But one last thing with Conor Benn, I just want to say, you know, I've been supporting Conor Benn for a long time, man. I've been defending him for a long time, too. And I know he's got that 5-deal fight with Matchroom. I didn't know if you knew that with Eddie Hearn. And this is his fourth fight.
I heard it, yeah.
Yeah, this is his fourth fight. And obviously Eddie Hearn wasn't going to throw him in earlier with a 50-50 fight, you know, because he's got to make money off the kid, right? I'll probably do that on his last fight, but I can't defend this Chris Van Heerden, you know, especially after Boots just ragged out him. I was really upset, man. I can't defend this anymore. I'm going to boycott that fight, I think. You know, especially, you know, he's been stepping up.
Don't boycott it, man. Watch boxing, bro. Like, all that boycott shit, like, I understand, like, what people be doing, but, bro, it's still a hot up-and-coming prospect. Van Heerden been there with some of the best. Maybe he can beat his ass worse than Jerron Ennis. Maybe he can beat his ass worse than Earl Spence, but, like, nah, bro, like, don't boycott it, TJ. Watch boxing, man. It helps the sport grow.
I'll watch it. I'll probably root for Chris Van Heerden, though. You know,
just don't put your money on it.
No.
Just don't put your money on it, dog. You're gonna lose this shit.
Kid is good for having no real amateur experience. You know, writing off his father's name. You could definitely see the improvements the last couple of years. That's what I've been most impressed about. You know, from the Vargas fight to now. So. But yeah, it's my last word, man. Have a good night and thanks for everything.
You too, bro. I'll catch you next week, man. Take it easy.
All right,
Leon, man, saved you for last because it's your first time, bro. I appreciate you hopping up. You gotta hop up more, bro. You know you're boxing and shit, man, and you sound like you be in the trenches and shit, man. I'm finna go. I can't believe I'm actually in the process while you about to talk. I'm going to subscribe to your shit right now. Go ahead and give your last words, man. Let people know where to find y'all. I'm gonna put his I got his link up there in the chat too. Y'all go check him out, bro. But go ahead and give your last words, man.
Yo, man. Appreciate you. First off, knock out my shit acting up, bro. But you know, you got me from the chat to the panel, man. You know, it take a lot of talking to do that, bro. And I'll be seeing your ass work your shit a lot. What, 3, 4? You basically do 3 voices by yourself. And you know, if I can help you any way I can, bro, whenever you in Vegas, tap in with me. First off, ask Blue about me. You know, we'll let you know, bro. And yeah, I'm live to all the fights, bro. You check out my content, you'll see. I'm doing interviews, we doing ring sides, we doing everything we can to get, you know, more info on this boxing. Like you said, bro, I've been in this shit like 10 years.
I'm looking at this shit right now, bro. I'm literally looking at your shit right now. I'm finna go look at all this. You got Michael Hunter up. Y'all go subscribe to this,
bro,
man. He got Al Bernstein up in his hole.
Yeah, you know,
Armando Vargas. This man done caught a fight in the crowd.
I'm telling you, bro, I try to catch everything, man. And bro, you know, I
y'all go subscribe to this man, bro. Y'all go subscribe to him right now, man. If you don't do shit else, bro. Damn, I can't believe I've been sleeping. You always in the chat showing love. I'm tapped in now, dog.
I've been tapping in with you, bro, for like probably a couple months, bro, since you've been in blue shit. You know, every time I seen you, man, you were on that. You know, I tapped in. It just, as you grew, you know, I gotta, you know, fuck with you, bro, and I appreciate you. Man, I
appreciate you, bro. Real talk. I'm in that shit now, though. Listen, dog, I'm in that shit now. I'm looking at all this shit. I'm like, oh, hell no, I ain't missing nothing else. I ain't missing
Man, I
a
appreciate
goddamn
you, bro.
thing.
Yeah, tap
Real
in with me
talk.
on the gram too, bro. Las Vegas Leon, bro. Everybody follow me, man. I appreciate you again too, bro.
All right, man. Look, man, stay up, bro. Be safe out there, man. And I'm gonna catch you next time, bro.
Bet one, bro.
All right, peace. Hey, man, salute to everybody that came through, man, showing love in the Cash App, the Super Chat. Everybody that smashed the like button, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the picks. Just wrap them up for y'all. I got Terri Harper winning. I got Agyarko winning. I got Gary Cully winning. I got Mike Conlan beating up Leigh Wood in a one-sided fight. I got Adreal Holmes. I got Edwin de Los Santos, and I got Giovanni Marquez. Those are our picks for this week. If you want more details and you missed them as to why I'm picking, who I'm picking, you can catch it back on the replay, man. But I salute to everybody that came through, man. I appreciate all of you guys rocking out with us. No live show tomorrow, obviously, because we did it today. Silver, I see you. You're a little late. We wrapping up the show, Silver, but I appreciate you coming in. Please still smash the like button. All right. Please still smash the like button for me one time before you dip off. But again, man, thank you so much for the support, for the love, man. We're gonna keep on rocking out. We're gonna keep on dropping this content for y'all, man. And y'all be sure to come check out me and KQKC boxing tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow we're gonna be live on his channel, 12:30 p.m. Central Time, where we will be interviewing Bill Haney, Trill Bill Haney, man. So y'all come through and hang out with us tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I appreciate everybody coming through. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. If you don't do nothing else this weekend, watch boxing because it helps the sport grow. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.